Welcome in, everyone. How are we all doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. We've got Haz, Robert, good evening. Charlie, hope you're well. Wolfman, Dempsey Dave, good evening. Eloise, Ollie, Matthew, Callum, good evening, everyone. Neymar10 on TikTok as well. How are you all doing, everyone? Hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday and not worked too hard today. I'm very good, thank you, Callum. How about yourself? I'm very good, Matthew, as well. How have you been? How have you been? Yo, Bob, welcome in. Bob, how we doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in for another fun evening. What we can get up to, we'll have to wait and see. See what we can get up to. What are we doing today? Oh, good question. Good question. I don't know. We will get into the city and find out. We'll find out what we've been all up to on a Monday. We've been working hard, or we've been day off of obviously the school holidays now. If we've been chilling out, what have we all been up to? Liam, good to see you. Fresh cut. Yeah, I had it a couple of days ago. All the way around. We went to the Italians. Not Italian, sorry. We went to the Turkish and got it done. Minnie.
Sorry, I am late. Deggy5 long month.
You're never late. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Sky Queen's here as well. How are we doing? Good to see you. And Scott, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. No, sorry to hear, Neymar. That's very, that's not good news to hear at all. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything's okay. Golfer, welcome in. How are we doing? I'm very well, thank you. How about yourself? Jack, good to see you. Welcome in. On Scotland holiday and loving watching your streams on the beach with the sunset. I love that. Make sure you put a picture. If you're not in my Discord, coming into my discord.gg/DeggyUK and just put a picture of that sunset. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. What a beautiful sight that would be. Normally it's raining up in Scotland, so obviously it's been raining down here today, but if it's beautiful sunset for you, then absolutely fair play. Fair play, you've chosen a good destination for the day. What server do we play? We play United Gaming. United Gaming, guys. When are you getting it finished? When am I getting it finished? True. It's the line there, isn't it? That's probably what you've seen. But no, yeah. I got it done with the Turkish, as we said the other day. I think it was Sunday I got it done. We went to the Turkish and, you know, they do everything, don't they? They get the old fire and burn your ears to get all the little hairs off. They do a full like warm towel around your head and everything to then go do a clean shave around. So yeah, it's really cool. I dropped you on follow on Kick as well. Thank you so much. I'm yet to stream on Kick. And the reason being is because you guys, my community, are all here on Twitch right now. So it's really hard to turn around and say, guys, come and join me on Kick. Because at the end of the day, I stream for you guys and I stream to enjoy myself. And I'm sure most of you would like to follow. But yeah, I'm just risky taking the move right now. We'll have a look at it at some point because, you know, streaming on Kick, I can also stream on YouTube at the same time. Whereas here, I can only stream on TikTok. That's it. So, yeah, there's pros and cons to everything, you know. When I looked last, Twitch had like 350,000 people watching GTA right now, whereas Kick only had like 20,000. So, you know, when people start transitioning, then it may boost up. But, you know, at the end of the day, you guys are all here. This is my community. Yeah, that's where we're staying at the moment. Who else we got? Looking forward to do interview. Love that, Liam. Yeah, good luck on that. Comment, how we doing? Lovely to see you. My PC journey has started. It gets delivered tomorrow. Love that. Love that. Yeah, keep us up to date on that. Gordon Bell, good evening. You've applied for PD but not denied. Oh, no way. Well, make sure you do reapply. There was over 100 applications. So obviously, if you didn't get it this time, make sure you reapply and keep obviously trying and just keep adding on. Yo, Scott's coming in with a huge 200 lightning bolts on TikTok. Thank you so much, Scott. Welcome in, my man. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. We've also got, let's have a look. Who else have we got? We've got Binks on. How we doing? Good to see you. Ellie as well. Welcome in. We got Joel Soul. How we doing? Good to see you. It's calm. Where's the Discord? So if you do discord.gg/DeggyUK, which is in your browser, like Safari or whatever you're on right now, put it into there and it should come straight out with a link to my Discord. Love the content. Let's go. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Got a few of them in Liverpool. Looks good, mate. Yeah, got a few of them in Liverpool. Looks good, mate. Oh, wicked. Yeah, definitely try it. Hayden, good evening. How we doing? And Ashley, good to see you on TikTok. Who else have we got? Yeah, I've had a good day with the kids. I took them to a really nice soft play and they had some really good fun, and then went and picked the missus up. So yeah, all good. The headset here is unreal. Oh, tell me about it. Look at it. Perfect line. Oh, every time I get off my PC, I like have to just sort of keep doing this for the next like half an hour to make sure I don't go to work looking like I've just had a headset on for the last 10 hours. Evening, Kirsty. Welcome in. Glenn, good evening. Good to see you. Springdosaurus, how we doing? I thought I would show some support there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome in, LFC Liverpool as well. Steph, I watched Ricky on Kick. It's good. Yeah, I see you watch him on there as well. I'll try and do maybe a Twitch stream and a Kick stream and stuff like that. But ultimately, yeah, the only reason you go to Kick is for the money, isn't it? Realistically, you're going there because they allow you to have 90% of your profits, whereas Twitch only give you 50%. So where you guys may spend, 20 quid on a gifted subs or whatever, I'm only getting maybe 8 quid of that. After all the taxes and stuff like that, if not more, or if not less, sorry. So yeah, of course you go there for the money, but I never started streaming for the money. I started it because I enjoyed it and I wanted to build a community. Now I've got that community. It's one of them ones. We'll see. I didn't realise, Dan, I decided I was coming on. So we're here. So Mrs. is obviously feeling quite knackered and tired after being away. So she's catching up with EastEnders. And then she's heading up for a shower and early bed, I think. So, as I say, obviously I'm working in the morning, so I won't be on late, as I've been doing the last few days anyway. But yeah, we'll be having some good time anyway. So, welcome in. You'll cut my hair with a number 1. I bet you will, Mike. I bet you will. Right, come on. That's enough of me talking. Let's get ourselves into the city and enjoying ourselves, shall we? Hey. Oh, Lauren's coming in. There we go. The wife's coming in with the 32 months. 32 months. Sheesh. Exalted Roses, welcome in. How are we? Good to see you. Welcome in. Brad's good to see you as well. Brad's redeemed the free sub. Absolutely. Let's get you that free sub. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you. That is the 3rd sub of the night. Let's go. What are we doing tonight? ZP? I don't know. We're going to go and get into the city and have a look what's going on. And see what we can get up to, shall we? Right, let's scroll down on all this. Invoice. Sweet. Right, let's go. So, let's get ourselves on duty. Let's get ourselves on primary and main. We won't go on secondary just yet. We'll find out what's going on, shall we? So we need to...
Oscar Tango 32, come pursuing the vehicle that's come from the robbery. It's going to be a blue Encora Ford. Going to be heading northeast bound on San Andreas Ave.
Right, let's go, chat.
Is that you ahead?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, would you like to take primary, mate?
Yeah, mate. It's continuing eastbound on San Andreas Avenue, speed of up to 120 miles an hour. Is the plate flagged?
Nice, I didn't get a chance. He literally come out of the shop instantly. Went straight away.
Going to be continuing on the freeway. Not
right, evidence results. Oh my god, we got a few. Right, we're going to go on that in a second.
Going to be a right onto Power Street, going southbound.
Right, Eddie LaRocca, here we go. Eddie LaRocca. So, we have just got to remember, yesterday, guys, we did a few DNAs and stuff like that. So, we're just going to make sure they go into the system, because it's pointless me doing it if I don't. So, DNA, fingerprints are now all added in there. So, we're going to put that over there for a second.
Reset, going to be going back down, southbound on Power Street.
Evidence results. Let's get another one.
Be right onto
Abu.
Boulevard, going westbound.
Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. What have we been up to?
In and out of
Abu. Oh, it was this one.
Continuing westbound of Vespucci Mountain, the pavement slightly. Left onto Clay Avenue, going to be going southbound. Right onto Lindsay Circus, going westbound. Then another right onto Palomino. Going northbound.
Put that in there.
Left negative.
And then let's get the last one.
Onto Palomino Freeway, going northbound.
Evidence results.
Additional units I can make way right onto San Andreas Avenue. Going eastbound.
Blood sample. Oh, there's 2 different blood samples. That's interesting.
Stand by for deviation. Continue eastbound on San Andreas and
Billy McLeod. Okay, yeah, he was caught. Shot robbery.
Eastbound.
Yeah, Tom Roberts. There we go. Shot on Avenue. 2 suspects, 1 hostage. No further update yet. Cool. So we know that is fine. Resisting arrest, and he's been caught. So
the big building, the hotel on Power Street.
we
going
can
left,
go
left onto
blood.
Power Street, going northbound now.
Billy McLeod. Blood on the scene. Blood data, add that in. And then the next one would be, let's find out who this is comes back to then. This might come back to the hostage.
Left, negative, continuing northbound on Power Street. Right into a little car
doesn't
park
come back
here
to
next
anyone.
to a motel.
So let's go.
Gonna be coming out
Billy
onto Clinton with a
McLeod.
left. RT's good block, good block.
Go to this
Continuing
and go
north, westbound on Clinton. Right
blood.
onto Power Street again, going northbound. We're now in the hills. Right onto Baytree Canyon Road, going northbound into the Vinewood Hills now.
Cool. Right, let's save that.
Weather conditions looking clear.
Let's pick up these.
DRA a medium.
It's good to see he's doing an IPP, which is nice. Right, let's get ourselves some food and let's head out there, shall we? Yomi Sandwich Filler.
Left onto Marlow Drive.
Interesting name.
Southwestbound.
Right. Body cam on. Vending machine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm. Bank. Right, let's go, chat. Let's go. I'm very well, Alice. How are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Let's make sure that door's locked. There we go. Perfect.
Reset going eastbound on Marlow Drive. Is there no state to units currently?
How much money would you lose if you gifted 50 subs to yourself? Oh, good question. 50 subs is how much? 100 quid, is it? Or is it more than that? So I would. How much is? Good evening, Cal. How are we doing? Good evening. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. How much is 50 gifted? Is it 100 or is it 200?
Drive. Crossing the little lake here.
Yeah, that GTR looks nice. 200. Okay, so if I gifted myself 200, I would probably receive, after Twitch take their stuff, about 70 quid maybe. 70 quid. That's how much. So I get, I think it's about £1.70 every Twitch sub that you give at $3.99. So work that one out.
On Milton Road. Essentially, negative. Going to be a left onto Didion Drive.
Right, let's go out in the Interceptor, shall we? Let's go do some traffic with them.
On Didion Drive. Going to be coming out onto stand by for road name.
Is any of you in an Interceptor?
Lagunas Boulevard. Continuing southbound on Las Lagunas Boulevard. If you're asking on the pursuit if there's someone in the Interceptor, no. If you're asking someone else, I have no idea.
Yeah, copy that. I'll be heading to your direction then. What's your location?
Continuing southbound on Las Lagunas, passing Rockford Plaza. I've just had RTC.
Yeah, I'll take over comms. Still heading southbound towards Red Garage on the right
here we go.
side. Taking a left, we're going to continue through towards Garage 1 on Eastern Street. Taking a right. We're going to have the garage on the right hand side. Taking a right into the Red Garage. Northbound through Red Garage coming out. Taking a right. We are now on San Andreas Ave. Continuing.
Yeah, should we take this synopsis channel when we can?
A from.
Still continuing eastbound San Andreas Ave.
I'll try and find one, guys.
Okay, stand by. Left. We are now on Power Street, now northbound.
Radio check. Box one when you're ready, boys.
Alright, gonna be continuing now southbound on Elgin Avenue. Interceptor, if you want to take over at any point in time.
Yeah, copy that. I can pass on your left when safe to do so after this.
A firm, gonna be a negative, continuing into the back alleys off of Innocence, gonna be coming out onto Strawberry. Going through Popeyes right now. The gate here, I don't believe this gate opens. Oh, it does.
Yeah, copy that. Right, we're continuing now right on Innocent Boulevard. Brake, going through the car park at these shops. Coming out and it's doing a right. Followed by a left going past the fire station. McDonald Street, followed by a right again. Why is my graphics going really weird? My Continuing now straight through the alleyway, and it's a right at the end. It's really like laggy for me at the moment. I don't know why. And it's a right, Carson Avenue. Now it's another right through the alleyway. It's a good block off there. I might have to just have a look why this is. And it's a left at the end. It is minor RTC with the wall. With a tree, sorry. Continuing still. Speeds are 6-0. Straight, and it's a left at the end. Davis Avenue. I haven't got many frames here, guys, so I'm just going to find out what's going on. Still continuing straight down towards Maze Bank. And it's a right now going around Forum Drive. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's continuing, and it's a potential left at the end. Yeah, it's a left at the end here. Still continuing now towards Benny's. I've only got 32 frames. And it's a right at the end into Benny's. Coming out the other side, just be careful of the spike. So he's get it boxed in. He's trying to ram his way out, and he has rammed his way out now. He's a left at the end. And it's continuing up now, a right. Oh, no, he's going straight over at PDM. Straight over on Power Street, and it's Upper Power Street. Only got 40 frames. Maybe it's because I was on another server a minute ago on my own server. Straight over, still on Upper Power Street. Stand by for further directions. Speeds are 100. I don't know if it looks bad to you guys. It's brake, but it's still continuing up Power Street. Hey, he's binned it. Going for a box if we can. And he's still continuing now, and it's a left at the end. Followed by a right. Looks good for us. Okay, that's fine. And it's a right at the end, followed by a straight over. Might be my graphics. I need to update my driver. It's a right at the end on Meteor Street, heading down southbound. And a minor headache before it's still deciding to go straight on Meteor Street. Driver's unsure what's going on at the moment. Due to the erratic driving, should we see if we've got any traffic higher-ups onto authorised spike strips?
Yeah, already through.
Thank you. He is now doing a... oh, standby. He may have had...
I do believe he's head popped.
Yeah, standby. Vehicle has, had a bit of a headache. Disappeared from me right now.
Yeah, he crashed out over there behind me and disappeared. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Interesting.
We'll wait here for a minute then.
Yeah.
I've got nothing. Oh, let me have a look at my graphics driver, see if that's...
I'll be honest, he probably hasn't realised he's head popped and he's went through Rockford Plaza. I'll be so honest.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
But we'll see.
No, I'm on the latest. Okay.
That's a bit annoying.
Yeah, I think he should be back, I'm hoping.
You like the Interceptor?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. There's some changes coming for you boys. I'm just obviously going to wait for Jim Dog to announce it, but some exciting stuff for you, so...
Sounds good. Yeah, we're fresh on the traffic, so...
Okay, cool. So, have you been given your level 3 training yet, or not?
Yeah, we both like fully joined yesterday and got all the training and everything.
Oh, wicked. Cool. So, exciting stuff coming your way then.
Sounds good,
yes,
sounds good.
Exciting stuff.
How you finding it anyway?
That's the vehicle.
Oh. Yeah, there is.
Back in pursuit.
You okay, buddy? You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. We're good to go when you're up. Okay, vehicle is continuing now down at Capitol Boulevard, Alta Street, Alta Street. Speeds are 6.5 and increasing. Yeah, he did obviously continue straight then and we didn't. Still continuing, no deviation at present. And it is a brake, but continuing, and it's a left now towards Legion. Oh, and it's a minor headache again, but it's thinking about a right on Lower Power Street. And we're still continuing Lower Power Street, heading southbound towards PDM. And just going to give him some room at the moment because he's all over the place. Still continuing down past Benny is going to be on our right-hand side. And he's now brake at the end, brake. And it's a right on Innocent Boulevard. Narrowly missing an incoming traffic. Did we get any authorization on the spike strips?
I'm waiting for a reply right now.
Okay, is there anyone higher on traffic?
Yeah, Lisa's on radio. I'm just waiting for a response.
Copy that, no problem. We're continuing by Uwu Cafe now. Speed's at 80 and increasing. Right at the end, going past the mechanic shop, and it is another right at the end towards Red Garage. Red Garage is on our left, and we are going into Red Garage. We're into Red Garage. Potential decamp, yep. No, he's not. He tried to trick it. Can we maybe try and ask a unit to head round that way, because he did try to go for a decamp.
Yep.
We are now going upper San Andreas. And it's a right potential, going in for it again. And he's going straight down at the moment towards PDM. And it's a right at the end, right at the end. A right again, going back up G1.
Gonna be round on the jump up for Red Garage.
Yeah, copy that. We are now into G1, Coming out at the other side of G1, and it's a left towards Red Garage.
There's no, oh yeah, there's no car up there.
And it's continuing now up Peaceful Street. And it's right, and we're going Upper Power Street again. We'll be coming Upper Power Street. Okay, when you join us back again, then we'll go for some spike strips. If you can head towards Red Garage, because it seems to be floating around there.
I'll attempt to run parallels and just go for spikes.
Yeah, spike strips. If Lee's hadn't got back to you, let's authorise spike strips. Oh, he's had an RTC with a local, with another vehicle. He's continuing. Why are they getting boxed in then? Oh.
Okay.
Why are they invisible? Chat, is my game going really weird? Why are they invisible? Or are they doing a race and it makes them invisible? But surely that's OP as fuck, no? If I can't stop them... Yeah, but I mean, if I can't stop them because they're invisible, how's that work? Say again, sorry?
Was that another head pop situation?
Yeah. I'm not sure where he went. Like, yeah, that's fine. They're doing a race. Is it a legal race? Is it illegal? But if it's a legal race, then how are they flying through the streets? Surely I could pull them over for dangerous driving or illegal or street racing, no? I don't understand that one. I mean, I'm not going to interrupt them because we're trying to find this guy. But just as a thought, like, if they're invisible. Right, let's just park on the side of the road so we're not in anyone's way.
Where's he? Behind.
Yeah, I got him here.
Oh.
Yeah, go. Yeah, I'm alright. You okay, mate?
You're right. Yeah, I'm alright.
Do you need any more repairs?
The left, we're going on.
No, I'm chilling up.
Freeway just now.
Right, okay, no worries. I'm going to head down to the garage because I flipped over.
Alright, my bad.
I know, look, I went on the wrong side of the road trying to chase this guy, so it's a bit of both of us. You speeding, I went the wrong way, so we'll go from there, alright?
Alright,
mate, have a nice day.
You too, take care, mate.
Take care.
Back over into correct lanes. Trying to juke is here. Northwest bound on Olympic Freeway. Continue round to the left side. Now on Del Perro Freeway westbound.
Dude, flip my vehicle. I'm just going to go get it repaired and I'll be back with you.
Okay, firm. Then a reset on Del Perro Freeway, now heading eastbound. Something right off slip. Continuing eastbound and run lap with that freeway.
I don't want to flip my vehicle and then carry on, like it's a little bit
Southbound
unrealistic.
now. Speeds. Oh, he's done me there. Hello, go.
Don't worry about that. Still going southbound on the port.
Oh, this is good that this guy's here.
probably gonna be
understand why
all
people
Hello,
say
fella, you
fuck the
okay?
police, you know.
You okay, fella?
Gonna be continuing on the Puerto Freeway.
You know how
Hello.
people are always complaining about the
Maybe coming
police
up on
officers?
2
Oh, hi there,
never
officer.
mind,
How's
we'll
it
do a
going?
reset
Yeah,
over
good,
to-
you?
No,
I just
no,
want to make
Yeah,
sure you're
I've
okay.
been better.
Correct lanes of
My
travel.
car.
Coming back up onto the
This was
Puerto
done
Freeway.
by police officers. I was just driving along
This-
doing my taxi driving job.
This was actually done by the car that we were trying to chase.
Continuing on
The
Puerto
car
Freeway.
was in front of us. It then smashed straight into
Pass over
you.
to the other lane.
It's then
Yup.
disappeared into thin ice.
Still staying committed on
And
the
then we've gone to
bridge.
grab you and you've obviously driven off. So that's why
Stand by for
I've
deviation.
obviously tried to find
Too
yourself
many
as well as
places
get
you
my
can go,
car
yeah.
repaired. Just make sure you're okay.
Oh, I appreciate you. I was just bad mouthing you to this gentleman here, but
Fuck, yeah,
hearing
no,
that
you know,
you actually wanted to check in on me,
Travels,
made me feel
well,
all
traffic.
warm and tingly inside.
Well, I mean, I have seen your car go absolutely flying from the car that we're trying to chase right now.
Incorrect
I've also been flipped
I
myself.
wouldn't have been
so-
absolutely
Correct.
flying. I assure you, I'm a taxi driver, so
No,
driving
not
is my
yourself. I'm saying
business.
the other guy. He's come out the alleyway
towards
straight
the,
into you as you've
old
gone
tuna
along the
shop.
road and smashed into you. That, and then
What
he's
about
obviously
the
disappeared.
two other officers
Signal
who
street
then
now,
smashed
go
into me while I was
southbound.
stood still on the side of the road?
That's I'm unsure because I was
Officer, do you
facing
not have better
frontwards.
things to do? Like, I just got shot like, driving down the street. Like, fuck, you know?
Why was
Why
the
not have
repair so much
better
money?
things to
Does
do
that,
with?
does that say 12,000?
And he's gonna be right.
No, 1,000.
Is that what you've just said to me? Do I not have anything to do with?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I just got shot.
203, please, mate. 203.
I just don't want to place, mate.
I lost a tire.
Right, sir, but can you
I
not
appreciate
see
you,
my
friend.
vehicle?
A nice quick job.
Yeah,
there.
it looks pretty good to me.
Well, it
Looks
is
good
because
as
it's being
new.
repaired, sir, but I can't drive around with a fucked vehicle, can I?
Yeah, well, look there, look here, man. Come. Can you see the bullet holes in my car?
I certainly can, yes. Are you okay?
Fuck me, bro. Yeah, I'm good. Not mentally, but yeah, I'm good.
Did any officers turn up to try and obviously help out? Because I know there's a lot of
They
firearms.
fuck. I tried to run away.
Right, okay, because I know there's a lot of firearms around the area trying to get it covered now. So
Yeah.
obviously, if you dashed away, that's fair enough for yourself. I can obviously take a statement from you if you want to pull over there once you park your car.
Sorry?
I can take a statement from you if you want to park your car up.
Please,
in the bay.
like...
Well, let's park your car
Yeah.
up so you can get it referred first, and then.
Yeah, please.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Let me just pull my car over here.
Just to repair, boss.
Let me just
So,
say
like-
thank you. 2 secs. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you the repair there.
So, like, I was, like, driving down the street, yeah? Alright?
Right, what street is this, sir?
It was by the hospital, you know.
Pillbox
and
Hospital,
the
yeah?
Motel. No, not Pillbox, like sorry. Innocent Boulevard.
Right. Okay.
Like between the hospital and the motel, so like postal 151.
151. Yep.
Well, like, I was driving and these guys are illegally street racing, yeah?
Mhm.
And we had the lights, and then these guys hop out the car and just start shooting everyone on sight.
What were they wearing, sir?
I couldn't really see. They were wearing like black clothes.
Black clothes. Any colour in at all?
No, just blacked out.
And what was the vehicles they were driving?
Like Audis.
Audis, RSs,
Yeah,
RS7s,
RS6, like stuff like that.
RS6. What colour was the RS6?
Yeah. Black as well.
Black as well. And it was postal 151. did you say?
5-1. Yeah, it's
151.
alright.
Okay, perfect. Right, we've
Hello,
got some
mate. What's your
officers down
PayPal?
there,
I'll
so
get that sorted now.
I'm going to head over there now.
Are you gonna pay for my repairs?
Sorry, sir?
You can pay for the repairs?
Oh, I'll do that first. You do that first.
Yeah, go through your insurance, fella. We'll get that sorted for you.
Appreciate it, mate.
Thanks,
Fine.
mate. What's your
Have a
name,
great-
sorry?
My name Imad.
Emad, did you say?
Yeah.
Perfect, no problem. I'll be there.
See
Thank
you in a
you.
bit.
Hello.
Boy, how's my favourite?
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, what's crack-a-lacking? Listen, are you free to come down to the cells?
I can do. Just bear with us a second, because there's a state 0 out at the moment that I was just heading to.
Is that the one on Innocence Boulevard? That was a
151.
disregard.
Was it disregard?
Disregard,
Was it?
yeah, it's come
Okay.
to a disregard,
No
correct.
worries. I've just interviewed someone that was being shot at from that location, so I can head down to
Okay.
your location now if you need.
Yeah, so I'm going to miss... Well, I can do it with fans. I'm going to miss Kennedy in the cells.
Right.
And she has been caught with 4 illegal firearms on her.
Lovely.
As well as 2 warrants, etc. The total comes to... Yeah, irrelevant, madam. It's your car. Suck a dick. With all due respect. Yeah, with all due respect, madam. It's not going to happen. Okay. Shh. Be quiet. 187 months and a fine of 16,950. Now, if I can make a suggestion, sir, I would like to say that we should reduce that to, say, 90 months, but she should be fined £150,000, sir.
So she had the same thing yesterday, where it was 200 odd months. I reduced it down to the 100 mark with a £50,000 fine because it was only a 10,000 fine at the time. If it's a £16,000 fine, did you say now?
I'd like to do for at least 100 grand at this point.
And what's your justification of £100,000
It's over £1 million worth of guns. We're going to be taking at least 87 months of time off, and she's shown multiple times to, I believe, yourself and other individuals that she's got literally millions, sir. The only way that we can hurt these criminals is to give their wallets, sir.
Right. So how many months? How many? What's the fine with 4 guns on it, etc. At the moment?
Currently, the fine, sir, is £16,950, 187 months.
16,000, yeah. Okay, bring that down to bring her down to 90 months then, and look at a £60,000 fine at this moment in time. I'm not justifying 150 until I speak to the mayor. Yeah, until I speak to the mayor.
That's fine. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, there's no way we're doing 150. We can't just pluck figures out her ass because she's got 5 million in her bank. Like, that's not happening. But, you know, when we look at, for instance, gunshots, that was definitely, I heard them as well. Yeah, when we've got that, I can't even go to it because I'm in a fucking interceptor. I've just realised. Right, let's go get a different car out for the minute, because it seems like they're shooting all over the place at the moment. Yeah, we're not just going to pluck a random figure because she's got a lot of money in her bank. We're not going to that level, but if we want to up it, then fair enough, but we'll do it once we speak to the mayor. I think that's fair. Need to start clearing some of these cars because it just gets headed poppy around there. Okay, now. Right, let's have a look. What car should we drive, chat? What car? RS3 marked, Kia, X5, M3. Yeah, I quite like the electric car actually, Mini. You're right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's drive the Mini again, Kia again. I quite like the Kia. Give a max time. Yeah, see, the thing is, we don't really have a max time. And I think it's sort of, you know, she got 100 months yesterday for something similar. She got 100 months today. So she's clearly, like, not bothered. She's spending, like, over an hour and a half not playing the game. Like, she'll come on in the evening and she'll just sit in the prison for an hour and a half. Like, what is that? Daniel, how are we doing? Good to see you. It's, yeah, sometimes you definitely feel that way. You definitely feel like, fucking hell, like... But the thing is, we're dealing with 200 in real life people here. There's 200 people that are playing the game just like we are. And that person, Isabel Kennedy, has been sent down for for 90 in real life minutes. And obviously, originally, it was 190 in real life minutes. So we're playing with people's game time here as well. It is, you know, technically just a game, stuff like that. But let's be real about it.
I mean, we had them from Benny, so you've had them here.
You okay?
Okay, no worries. Yeah, all good, thank you, boss.
Cool.
We should got these.
Yeah, I've got...
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, is that loads of people over there as well?
I'm just going to approach, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wrapping up at the last ones.
It's funny as fuck. Okay. All right, you guys are all well.
Okay, now orange. I love that. I love an orange gang. Or a Luton. They should call himself Luton.
No, I appreciate that. I just thought I'd come speak to you anyways, and just let you guys, you know.
I appreciate you can tell we're trying to take some photos, but we're not going to go out soon.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much, anyways. If
I
we
think we need to.
Right, let's go after this other thing then. Yo, Dougie's coming in with the tier 2. Let's go, Dougie, for 17 months. Sheesh, Dougie. Let's go, my man. Thank you so much. How are we doing? Sorry that was slightly delayed. Obviously, I was just listening to them just in case it went off a bit. A whole group of orange people and one armed officer. Not ideal. So, yeah, just wanted to make sure all is okay with that. How are we doing, my man? Hope you're well. Oh, my lord. Let's jump on to...
It's on individual on the eastbourne junction towards Evangelico. Vacant vehicle.
Yeah, I've chosen this blue car with tyres out back left. That's who I'm chasing.
I can follow you in pursuit with yourself if needs be.
Please, we're south right. 2 individuals confirmed shots fired from the car, not at police. Currently no authorization to discharge at this time.
Yeah, there's 2 times getting the vehicle with tyres out. We can pursue on eastbourne. It's occupied 2 times.
Yeah, I'm happy to come to you, your call. I've got Roberts with me if we want to focus on this one.
So this has got at least 2 tyres out if you want to pursue. It's 2 times occupied, confirmed.
Yeah, this one's got 1 out. Up to you. If you call, Marshal, I love you. I'll take it.
We'll head towards because you're already 2 out. What's your location?
East on San Andreas Avenue, 2 Class 1s, I believe.
Right, come on then, chat. We need to get some electricity in this as well. Don't know how long we're going to survive on this, but we'll see. Oh, there were spike ships there. Obviously, just in my eyes.
They're still sending east on San Andreas at this time. Supply Street, Love 99.
It's mad how well they can still control the car with a tyre out.
Mr. Roberts, you on comms?
Yes, I'm on comms. I'm just listening.
Yeah, roger that, sir. Going to be right north on Popular. Are you possibly able to go onto traffic radio, see if Mr. McLaughlin is still on comms?
Yeah, stand by.
Yeah, roger that. We're west on the San Andreas, going past MRT.
McLaughlin, you still on radio?
It's fishy.
McLaughlin, you still on radio? McLaughlin, are you still on radio?
Towards you, Calais.
Yeah, that's a no response on both primary and secondary.
Maybe if one of your passengers can pop out a dispatch for us.
That would be ideal, but I'm single crewed at the moment.
Talking to Marshal.
I'll hop one out.
Sorry. Right, come on, chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shots fired, cool. So this could turn into a shootout or an ambush. Could quite easily turn into an ambush.
Authorization on this one so far is Class 1, as and when. You've seen Class 1.
Sorry, Roberts.
You're good.
Get that car pulled over, Jack. Come on, pull it over. Gentlemen, the last thing we want to do is for this to come to more violence. Just pull the car over there.
I think they might be
we're
setting
coming
up for
towards
red
shop there
carriage.
potentially. It centers around and then back towards the freeway.
Yeah.
Negative, no shots.
Location is Innocence, is it?
We're currently pursuing a vehicle. North and Alta towards Arcadius. It's left west San Andreas.
Copy, thanks.
This has fled from.
Yeah,
heavy
oh, Mamba,
shots
thank you so
from
much for the
Rising Sun, which
YouTube
is issued
subscription
at
as
Carson
well.
Ave,
Appreciate you.
Along West Innocence up towards Dorset Drive.
Yeah, receive. Where are you heading in a minute? Southbound or north?
Passing Mount Zona Hospital, so we're west Dorset Drive. I think we're going to be brake line left, South Palomino, back towards Little Sol area. Rupert, you single cruise. We're left east on San Andreas Avenue towards White Garage.
Double crew, don't worry.
Can you jump up on the freeway, sir? I think it's red coming now.
Yeah, we can do that.
missed me, but
Spikes,
he's got you
yeah.
guys, I think.
No.
Detain that individual, I'm still on this guy.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. Owie.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Gonna
good.
go round you, sorry.
Go.
Car, just go. Man, you're good.
Yeah, I appear to have gone into the, I've been pushed into a spike, so I'm gonna have to pull off and go to, repair. Fuck's
Two cars
sake,
on me.
man.
I'm solo with 2 cars on me now.
Where are you, mate?
Yeah, sitting left, southeast on Carston into the south side. East on Carston.
Just parallels, man. Like, bit
5.
of spacing. That's all we need.
You're right, back towards Davis, towards Grove. They're out. 2 individuals out on foot,
Yeah,
out
mate,
on the
you're right.
Lambo.
I just
They've
got
got
a
my
really
further
hot
car, they're
tyre,
getting
mate.
into a Volvo at this time. It's going to be resetting. Stand by this
Yeah,
Volvo. It's going to be north, yeah, that's, you got him on Carter.
Yeah, we got him. He's left from Carson onto Davis.
That car's disgusting, I warn you in advance. We need 99.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think we've got him past lifted somewhere.
I'm disgusting.
Sorry to break comms. This is the same vehicle
Who's
that
getting
just
charged
spiked
to
in
call
as a
this
red
doctor?
garage that's at least
Yeah, no,
now
it's
4 times occupied.
Correct, yes.
We're behind PD, Little Bighorn. Left before behind PD, Crusade. From Crusade, we're right, Strawberry Patch.
Radio volume just never works for me.
Taking the left
Half
towards,
the stuff just never seems to
Grove.
work.
Right before Grove, we're onto Innocence.
%, maybe?
Designation so far is only class 1, Goose.
Yeah, copy, that's fine.
Continuing Innocence towards Calais.
Sorry, mate. Oh, there we go. Better.
Okay, where's it getting charged to, mate?
Myself, please, mate. 293.
There you go.
3.7, maybe?
Done.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm
What? How'd you get yourself into this mess?
Left, San Andreas.
Someone decided to spike strip us.
Directly towards the
Nice.
to Little Seoul area.
There you go, good as new.
Perfect, legend. Thank you very much for that.
You have a good one, pal.
You too.
We're above 99.
Here we go. Right, that's better.
Okay, there, Goose.
Tertiary vehicle Audi, black in colour.
Your commission in 2 days. Love that, Ruby. What city you in, Ruby?
That's on Dutch London, going to be in Quick Lane. Down past Maze Bank Arena at this time. Off to be Davis Avenue. I've had contact, 99 please.
Yeah, eastbound out Davis Avenue, correct lane to travel.
I can give spikes if he comes up this way.
A firm going straight towards Grove Street. Deviation, northbound Strawberry Avenue, 4 times occupied. Rating, right. McDonald's
gone
left,
right.
Riado, Popeyes, right again. Back on Davis. Left, eastbound Davis Avenue. Left again onto Innocence, northbound. Possibly VLA on the right.
I've got supercars and an Audi trying to directly block me and impinge me now.
Right, northbound Power Street.
It's gone that way.
Going towards PDS.
Oh my lord.
Away through upper Power Street northbound.
Right, let's carry on parallels. Let's see where we can go parallels. Yo, yup, coming in with a rose as well. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you for all the follows on TikTok as well. Appreciate you.
He's left towards Pillbox Hospital. Swiss Street right, southbound Elgin. Towards
Those missing units are right behind us.
Again, if he's coming lower Power Street, I can maybe go for a spike.
Too late.
Someone find us some more traffic.
I'll take him to hospital. I'll take him to hospital.
No, you're fucking right.
Get the fuck out of the vehicle now. Cut the engine. Get out of the vehicle. Get the fuck.
We're gonna have to pull off.
I'm actually like.
Wallace has just been pitted out of his vehicle.
What the fuck is that?
Are you okay, boss?
Yeah.
Vehicle at this time.
Rather painful.
We're out.
Being rammed by the Audi, they're on foot.
Is this car good? Because we got no space.
We're gonna have to get him up in his vehicle. We'll get it.
Is gone on foot.
Keep the engine
Alright.
on. If you can stay in that, we'll get him in yours and then take him up to NHS.
Right, okay, I'm just gonna pick
okay
you
to
up,
lift?
boss. Yeah.
Just bring it closer so it's less travel.
To my location, please. Units to my location, Cali Avenue.
Poppy panic.
I'll drop them off and then I'll come
Right.
to you guys.
Yeah. Alright. I'll have to go.
Stay in comms.
It did hurt just a little bit. It hurt just a little bit. I mean, I was standing in the middle of the road with my car as a bit of protection, but they've just literally, the armed unit or whatever must have just pushed it slightly to go into him. So, yeah, it didn't look good.
Directions, please.
So I stayed in the middle of the road, so they would go round to the right, to the left, so then I could spike strip. But yeah, they've just come straight into the middle of the road.
This car has shot an officer. What the fuck is the play?
Shoot it.
Roger, shoot the fuck out of that car.
We're all 2 suspects down, Noctis is down as well.
On pursuit eastbound now, San Andreas. Gone
God,
underneath.
gosh.
Oh, it's going to be left now, northbound. It's going to be northbound on Alta Street.
Sorry, oh nice, cool.
Received, we're 3 times as
How the hell have I died? So what happened was I went in to spike the vehicle, and they then just went full send straight into us as I was standing in the middle of the road. It was a little bit of a, you know, one of them ones. I don't want to talk, hit myself talk twice.
Showing the same bed, eh?
It's going to be north, yeah, you've got him on Carter.
Right,
yeah, we got him.
Southbound Power Street, Upper Power Street.
With my car.
Keep the engine on.
Still committed southbound Power Street.
Here you go, I'll show you.
You okay, boss?
Yeah. Down. Going straight towards PDA. Right, westbound.
So I go for the spikes.
Boulevard, left,
I was thinking, right, they're coming towards us with spikes. So I put my car in the middle.
It's still committed southbound Oak Street, pressing Benny's
Yeah,
on
and if
the
he's
left.
coming lower Power Street, I can maybe go for a spike.
Left, Carson Avenue, eastbound.
I just run too much. As he went to put the spike strip down, I've run too much forward. For some reason, he then carried on running forward.
Left.
I've just run almost into the middle of it. So it's partly my fault anyway, to be honest now. But I went to just stand out there, but he just carried on running. But because they smacked into each other, it's then sent me into him. Yeah, and if he's coming lower Power Street, I can maybe go for a spike. And I should have put my car the other way around, not that way.
We know they've gone back to that. We'll deal with it.
We're gonna get info if we can.
But yeah, funny one of them ones. Funny one of them.
Compound. By the way, there were 2 suspects down on the Calais Avenue.
Yeah, we're diverting back. There's also the
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got sideswiped in the back. So whoever's the driver it wasn't his fault necessarily. It was just whoever made contact in the back. I think there's 0 NHS on as well.
Mr. Roberts, you alright?
Yes, mate.
What the fuck was that?
It's partly my fault for running out. I just stepped out too much.
I want your fault, mate. It's all good.
Anyway, chat, talk to me. Airports. So obviously my wife's just come back from the airport.
While it's covering north, I've got a visual on the museum.
Is it not? Is it or is it not the one of the best chocolates
Yeah, we're state 5. We're just
you can get?
with Roberts and have a word here in case.
So she's got me the normal Milka, Alpine.
I'm going to cover the alley.
She's also got me the Oreo version as well. If you haven't tried it, try it. It is lovely milk. It is really nice milk. Alpine milk, it says.
Hart, are you above me currently?
I can't remember where they're exactly from. I started trying it in Switzerland, and when I was in Switzerland, I was skiing, and they actually made it in like a ski shape. It was actually a ski, and it was the bottom half was white chocolate, the top half was milk chocolate, and it was absolutely unreal. Spanish holiday vibes. That's the one. Yeah. There's a Spanish. It gives me Swiss vibes. It gives me Switzerland because that's where I started. It was either Switzerland or Austria. I got it from first, and it was like I say, it was a ski, an actual ski, a long ski with it's Swiss. Okay, there we go then. Yeah, Switzerland. There you go. That's why then. No, I don't like Milka. Okay, no worries. What's your favourite then? I think my favourite is Galaxy. If I had to choose, Galaxy is my favourite. We got any NHS or not?
What was it? Yeah, 2, but they seem to be at the scene that all of them are at.
Okay. Gotta wake up for a local. Hey Tyler, how we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Be back in a bit. They're going to put in something. No worries. All good. All good. What's the percentages thing at the top left of your screen? Oh, so we've got a few things at the top of my screen. Let me just hide my screen so you can see. So I have got my performance. I've got my frames per second, 52 currently. I think I cap it at 60. I might be wrong. We've got obviously my packet loss is 3%, which may be why I'm feeling like I'm getting a bit of an issue. My CPU is currently running at 31%, and my GPU is currently running at 57%. Love Kinder. Okay, yeah, nice. And a good old Cadbury's. I got an ad. To be honest, I'm like I say, a big Galaxy fan. I quite like my Galaxy. And are you a chocolate in the fridge or a chocolate out of the fridge kind of person? Can you have the Oreo one? Yeah, I like my Oreo as well. I like my Oreo. When you're playing PD roles, how much time do you end up spending doing paper at? To be honest with you, you only do your paperwork once the scene's sort of finished. So if, you know, you're having a traffic stop, you obviously just write up a little bit of traffic stop. It's potentially basically what the incident was. When you're arresting someone, you're literally just writing how they got arrested and what they did and the evidence you've got to back that. So there's not really that much writing. It may be every arrest that you do may take you 5 minutes or so to write up a little evidence about it. That's probably, I would say. In your own words, is police good? And what do you guys get up to? And also, is it easy to pass interview? So, police is good. Police is good because you make your own RP as you do it, you know? You have different scenes, you go to different things. You know, like if I wanted to now, I can just drive around and do traffic stops and talk to people. Or I could go get involved with the firearm stuff or whatever. You know, that's because I'm a commissioner. But as response people, they can attend to all the different things as well. So, yeah, it's good. The interviews are good. They're not hard to pass, but they're also. Hello, mate. Where are we? I just need to go get some fuel quickly.
Yeah, I'll go, mate.
More the better.
Yeah, we see what's state for.
Is there a fuel station nearby, or should I just go Clinton?
Just go Clinton, mate. Just go Clinton. That's all good.
Sweet.
How we doing, boss? Anyway, you good?
Yes, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too.
Wicked, wicked. Right, engine off. Out we get. And fuel. I'm chocolate in the fridge type of person. Yes, same as me. Same as me. I love.
CID still on radio.
I love when it's like. Yeah. When it's too soft, it's it's not as nice personally. When it's like you know, it's been out on the side or it's started to melt a little bit. I prefer hard chocolate.
Pardon?
Which gang is it again?
Oh, it's Mob and Vista. They're combined together into one compound.
Right, let's go.
Perfect.
Right, where are we heading?
We're needed at.
Have you marked it? Yeah.
Yeah, right there, mate. Oh,
Sweet.
your mark is on currently, but I can't mark it, so.
There you go.
There. All right, yeah. Believe an officer's been shot or something.
Okay, have they?
Sure on the
oh my lord, that was. Have they caught the guys or
the
not?
The whole of arm there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, can we have clarification on what this scene is going on? What's going on at the scene?
Suspect and officer's being treated. You can return back to base if you wish.
Obviously, we're coming down anyway, and then yeah, all good.
Didn't want that there anyway.
Officer and suspect down or something.
Okay, cool. Yo, Oxef coming in with a gift as well. Let's go. And Ritalin as well. Thank you so much. I hope I've said that right. Thank you so much for the gifts. And Matt O'Brien as well. Appreciate you. I've just seen that. Thank you, Matt.
Lovely. You can drop me if you want. I can state 2, Roberts, if you need to.
Yeah,
mate.
no worries.
Oh, good. Cheers, boss.
All good.
Have a good one, mate. See you later.
Just make sure everyone's alright here.
It just hurts everywhere.
You guys alright here, yeah?
He's rolled upon heart. He's rolled upon heart.
I
That's the
appreciate
conversation.
that, sir.
It's not a biggie. It can be dealt with at a later point.
Can we have a conversation later? I'm conscious that we're
Are
still.
you okay, Mr. Roberts?
Yeah, just making sure everyone's okay. I've just dropped what's it called off, so Ben off.
Did
So I'm
you
just
get
making
hit?
sure.
What happened? Did you get hit by?
Yeah, so
what happened?
obviously I was just got out of my vehicle. Literally as I was getting out of the vehitle, just smacked me. I think the car that was in front must have been clipped at the back, and he spun straight into us and sent me flying. So just to get myself set up. But yeah, it was one of them.
Was someone down, sir? What happened?
Say again, sorry.
Did you go down, sir?
Yes, yeah. I went straight underneath the car and went flying. So Ben had to
So you were
stop.
treated by NHS, were you?
Yeah, I've just come from there now, unfortunately.
Yeah, there was a whole ARV that just didn't. I don't know. It's whatever. It's called.
Yeah, the last one of the ARVs stayed with myself because obviously I needed to get to hospital, and then obviously you were solo for a minute because the car that was chasing you guys stopped with me and was going to take me.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So that's why they stopped.
Yeah, roger, thank you very much.
Cool, no worries. How was the Kennedy situation?
She's gone down to 60k. She was a bit rude, but yeah.
Oh yeah, she was rude to me, so I wouldn't
she's
take
a
it
bitch.
personal.
It's okay. No, I wouldn't. Mr. Hart, chap.
Right, let's go. Let's take it up here so we can then go state 2 again. Oh, we want to remove this off the road because otherwise this will make someone go bang. Nope. Okay. Right. Let's flag
Do you
it.
guys have firearms on them, or do they all get scooped?
General.
The ones
Nope,
with the
it's not
firearms, they,
liking it. Okay, that's probably why then.
They didn't get shot, I don't believe, and then that vehicle.
107 going to be making way to that Vangelico. Right, chat. Let's go to Evangelico, shall we? Yo, Dougie's giving out a gift this sub. Dougie, you legend. Dougie, my man, how are we doing? Thank you so much. Sorry, chat. I've not really interacted with you guys a whole great deal tonight, so we'll, once we get to here, we'll get ourselves set up and then we'll make sure we have a good catch up. Yeah, 107 is currently state 6 at the Vangelico. There's 2 cars, multiple suspects inside, and 1 hostage at present. We just confirm more additionals are coming.
Good thing at 36, gonna be state 5.
Yeah, radio check. Yeah, radio check PD main.
5-5.
Just yourself, yeah? Okay, no worries. 107 firearms, you receiving?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've just got state 6 at the latest Vangelico. I've only had 1 state 5 response on PD main. If you've got any free units, just to send one, please. We've got 2 vehicles, multiple suspects, and 1 hostage.
I'll see if we can spare any units, but we're still tied up at that, the shot call.
Copy that, thank you. Okay, so it's just myself and yourself, Harlow, at this moment in time. Multiple suspects inside, as I said. There's 1 hostage. I have requested firearms to come down when they're available.
Car 33 is also arriving at state 6.
Copy that, thank you.
Oscar Tango 15 plus 1, state 5.
Yeah, copy that, thank you. And could I ask, obviously, 1 to do MDT, 1 to do the pursuit order, please?
I'll get pursuit order.
Oh, I got the MD2 run, not gonna be set.
There's 2 vehicles. Do you think we can negotiate just to go in one? I'm not sure how many there are.
There seems to be minimum 5 inside at the present.
Yeah, Ethan.
Can we get the plate?
Hello, can you hear me?
Ideas. Do you think
Hello?
due to the amount of units
Hello?
we have...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can I ask if the hostage is safe and sound, firstly?
Yep. He's sound. He's sweet.
Perfect. Has he been hurt in any way?
No.
And he's been
We've
fed and
treated him
watered?
Very well. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, right. Obviously, we're going to keep an eye on the hostage, make sure he doesn't get hurt in any way. If he does get hurt, then obviously we will act from there. But in order for us to get him back safe and sound, what are we looking at demand-wise?
Free passage and no spike strips.
And we're taking both vehicles?
Yes.
Right, okay, no problem.
1, 3.
Would you like
Sweet,
an extra
brother.
demand to go down to 1 vehicle?
No.
Okay.
Sweet. Cheers. We're ready when you're ready.
Okay, stand by a sec for us.
Sweet.
7.
Okay, they are ready to go. Should we take this to an Ops 1 or an Ops channel if we can?
9.
You okay?
W.
Where's your shoes?
I just came from NHS and I had them stolen, so.
Right, okay. Would you like to take the hostage?
I'm with Lee's.
Oh, you're with Lee's, right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's probably not ideal.
Okay, I'll take the hostage then as there's free traffic. If you guys want to sort out I'll take the hostage, you guys sort out the shoots.
We'll have...
Right, we're
gonna
literally going to be
focus
about 15 seconds, alright buddy? We're just getting everything in court order now.
15 seconds.
You solo or double crewed?
Single, so I'll take the hostage.
No worries.
Right, just make sure everyone's ready to go and get themselves in the vehicles. They are ready to go. They are ready to go, guys, ready to go. They are leaving, so just make sure you're on the right vehicles.
Oh, we're on Ops 1.
Ops 1.
After the hostage, if you could run parallels on the Audi.
Yep, no worries. Ops 1,
Perfect.
yeah? Perfect.
Yeah, Ops 1. Just A-firm, we're just focusing on...
Just
Perfect.
go.
Give him his.
Oh, yeah.
Bear with us, officer. We're just giving his.
Understood.
There you go. There you go. Forgot about that.
Ta-da!
Alright. Disregard that card, disregard.
Hello, fella, you okay? Right, firstly, are you hurt in any way?
No.
Okay, what's your name?
Harvey Pray.
Harvey, what, sorry?
Harvey Pray.
Okay, perfect. Harvey, have you got anything on you may stick, stab or poke me?
No.
Okay, so what's going to happen today, Harvey? My name is Tom Roberts from Metropolitan Police at Sinner Street. I'm going to be conducting a Section 1 search on you. The reason being is because you've obviously been involved as a hostage in a shop, in a robbery of the jewellery store. So I'm looking for anything that may tie into this robbery, okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You are entitled to the copy of the search if required. Fantastic. You're all clean, Harvey. Harvey, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and have a sweep in the store, okay? Do you want to jump in the back of my vehicle and I'll take you to a safe place?
No, I'll get someone to pick me up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right, okay, no worries. I'll wait here until you get picked up just for your safety anyway. Just bear with us, okay?
Yeah.
Metropolitan Police, make yourself known. Metropolitan Police. Metropolitan Police, make yourself known. Right, that's that. Okay, that's empty as well. Wicked. Right, so let's just check for any evidence. Because there may well be some evidence. Yo, Big Lockridge Food, how are we doing, my buddy? How are we doing? Welcome in, everyone, welcome in. How was your stream? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in. We have just come from the Vangelico robbery, so we're just looking around for any evidence. We've cleaned the store. The hostage is waiting outside. He has refused the lift. Because obviously we need to make sure we give him the lift. Back to a safe place, but he said, no, I want to be picked up by someone. So I was like, okay, no worries. So I said, obviously, I need to wait for him, just in case they come back in any way. Oh, look, there's blood here, so that's a good sign from us. You wasn't assaulted out here, was you, fella, at all?
No.
You wasn't, no problem, okay. I'm going to pick up all this evidence. This is good. This may not be them, may be them. But it's something we just want to make sure. How was your stream? Hope you had a good one. 210 people in chat, absolutely smashing it. Yes, welcome in everyone. 150 of us in TikTok. Welcome in TikTok as well. Well, it is United Gaming, the server. It is United Gaming. Right, okay, cool. Do you want to step out the road, mate, so you don't get run over? Perfect. Good man, Harvey. So I'll go Eastbourne Vangelico. Involvements, Harvey. Harvey, just remind us on your second name again.
Harvey Price.
Harvey Price. And your passport number, is it the UQR?
YVS.
Sorry, say again?
It's YVS.
Ah, I've got you here. Perfect. Top man. Sweet, no problem. Are your friends near? Are they?
Nah.
They're not. Do you want to jump in my vehicle then and we'll get you somewhere?
Yeah.
Perfect. I just don't want you obviously being taken again, standing there waiting for someone. It'd be awful of it. Right, let me just clear this and I'll get you. Perfect. I've got 6% packet loss. Why? I don't understand. Interesting. Hey, how are we doing, Ben? Good to see you. Marty King as well, welcome in. Right, where do we need to take you, mate?
Auto Exotics, please.
Auto Exotic, no problem. Let's take you. Is that where you were taken from?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. And was you getting your car there, or was you a mechanic?
I was working mechanic.
Mechanic, no problem. The guys that you were obviously chasing, or that you've been taken by, did they mention any names at all in any way? Where they were potentially heading?
Nope.
Nothing at all, right,
nope.
Okay. There you go, buddy.
Cheers, boss.
You have a good day, yeah?
You too.
Take care. Yeah, 107 back on comms. Where's this pursuit?
We're on Banham Canyon Drive right now. Going to be coming out onto Great Ocean Highway here in a minute, potentially. They've kind of just been leading us through the hills. The other car, I don't think we have a visual on. But the Audi, we're still right behind.
Yeah, copy that. I'm heading up in Sandy now.
Minor RTC there, spin out. Going to be on Wayne Vino Road. Continuing eastbound.
Just confirm you are in the Sandy area, are you?
We're in the hills. We're heading towards the vineyard now.
Oh.
Just off of Route 68.
Oh, I'm in the completely wrong area.
Vino Road, I think it's how you say. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, copy that. I've got you now. I'm going to make way. Oh, if he's coming that way, let's try and risk it. Let's try and risk it going this way to Sandy, shall we? My driving. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh dear. Right, let's go. Let's go. So, they're going to Route 68. Let's hope they do a Route 68 and go right towards us.
We're staying committed.
If you can force them towards the Sandy, I'm coming up on the Sonora Freeway.
Hey, I'll attempt to. We're still on Buen Vino Road.
Hey, Melo, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. Welcome in. It is Harvey Price as well.
Kind of level with them, just to kind of force them to the right.
You're holding off as long as you can with the kids. To be honest with you, my wife and I, we both were like, we want kids as early as possible, just because, one, you can experience life with them a lot more easier. I had the same. My dad had me at 25, so you know he's 50 and I'm 25, and I was still playing cricket with him and stuff like that, you know.
On Route 68, and it's gonna be a right onto San Cudo Road, going back up northbound, southbound, sorry.
So yeah, I want that exact same thing. I had my daughter at 24, and then my son at 25. I think. Is it 24 or 25? Oh, just before I was 25, wasn't it?
I'm fine.
Hey, I'm still guys, continuing.
Oh, he's going back down south. Brilliant.
Mining spot now, little mining wash spot. Continuing on Tonga Drive.
Right, let's work out where they're going from here. They're going back into the city. Brilliant.
Staying committed. Going to be onto North Rockford Drive now. Going southbound.
There's me gambling and it didn't pay off. Brilliant. Right, let's head this way, chat.
I do believe that kind of big circle they just took us on was time for them to go set up their little decamps. So.
Yeah, so I'm way out from you guys. I've gambled wrong.
Still continuing on North Rockford Drive, going southbound, vehicle in the way, and we're still good.
No worries, take care, Ruby. Have a good one.
Still continuing.
Zane, how we doing? Hope you're well. Welcome in. If anyone has messaged and I've not caught up with you in chat, please do message again. I'm trying to actively read chat as I go. But you know what my driving like is without
Passing little soul on the right, passing cars on the right, continuing.
Concentrating. How did you become a police officer? So come into United Gaming's Discord, discord.gg/United Gaming, and when the police application is open, then you apply to be a police officer.
And it's going to be a left on the strawberry.
Oh, see, I could have just gone the other way, and I'd potentially caught up with them a lot quicker.
Again, still in Legion Square on San Andreas Avenue, going to be a right here. It's looking like, yep, and it's a right.
Pass me in safe to do so, northbound Elgin. Pillboxes on the right side. Check out the oncoming vehicles. Continuing correct lanes of travel. Around, still continuing, northbound Elgin. Let's find Wood Boulevard. Yeah, it's going to be still committed northbound towards Clinton Avenue.
Right, here we go. Clinton Avenue coming towards us.
Left into Clinton Avenue westbound. Right onto northbound Power Street.
Yeah, I think you're coming towards me now.
Yeah, we are.
Are we spike strip authorised at all, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, copy that.
Negative. It's gone right northbound, Beach Canyon Road. Nearest post is going to be 586. Still committed northbound city, headed straight back towards the Tonga Drive.
Let me guess, this is Leeds.
Beach Canyon Road northbound. Vehicle here for a decamp. Deployed on one, stand by. One still in the Audi vehicle.
Guys, on the other vehicle continuing northbound Bay Trip. Sit, reset.
Yeah, I'll take primary at this moment in time. We're continuing southbound Bay Tree Canyon. And vehicle has minor air time, but it's still continuing southbound Bay Tree Canyon. Speeds are 7.5s. Unsure how many inside the vehicle. Obviously, one fell out, is it? Oh, major RTC, and on its roof at present. And it's now had a baby and still continuing southbound. And I'm not even kidding about a baby. Still continuing Alta Street. Major airtime, southbound Alta Street, back towards the city. Still southbound, no deviation. Speeds are 130 and southbound Alta Street. I got hold of that. And it is a right at the end at G1. And it's narrowly missing oncoming traffic before going into G1. Oh no, my eyes. Coming out the other side and doing a left again. Continue now northbound Alta Street. And it is a left. And it's narrowly missing traffic and an RTC with a tree. Going through the little alley. Still continuing up Las Gunas Boulevard. I absolutely bin that. And it's a right at the end, right at the end by the Rockford Plaza on Spanish Avenue, I believe. No, Occupation Avenue, stand by. And it's another right southbound. Alta Street again. Still southbound, no deviation. There's a break. They are doing this little junction, so it could either be in G1 or red. Yeah, it's this time into red. Prepare for a decamp. Still continuing out the other side, coming out the other side. That looks like the other vehicle that we were chasing, that we've just passed.
Vehicle, I do believe.
Continuing now, it's going through the little car park, heading towards Union. Coming out the end, and it is into Union.
Vehicle is kind of attached on the pursuit as well, so.
Copy that. Coming out the other side, and it's a left at the end, and it's going northbound onto Alter Street, and it's just crashed into myself, and it's had another crash with a vehicle. Still continuing now northbound Alter Street. Still northbound, no deviation at present. Speeds are 110. Still continuing northbound. And it's brake at the bank, but still continuing. And it's now a brake at Clinton, and it's unsure what it's doing, but it is going into the hills. Going into the hills again on Alter Street. Narrowly missing the bike that's coming, so just be careful of the bike as we continue up north Bantry Canyon Road. Speeds are still excess of 90 as we're continuing round to the place where the last decamp was. Still continuing now, speeds are increasing past the 120 point. No deviation at present on Baytree Canyon, and we're continuing round, veering round to the left. Still continuing Baytree Canyon. Oh, my nose is getting blocked up again. Still continuing Baytree Canyon, speeds are 100, and it is taking a left, going through the construction roadworks, and continuing speeds are 90. Vehicle approaching us on the right hand side, and we're continuing Baytree 90, sorry, Galileo Road, apologies. And I need some eyes. Narrowly missing oncoming vehicle, just be careful as it's approaching, and it's still on Galileo Road, and it is a left back towards the city on Mount Vinewood Drive. Speeds are increasing back up the 90 mark. Still continuing on Mount Vinewood Road, or Drive, sorry, and it's a right. Speeds are increasing back past the 50 Marlow Drive at present. Traffic.
33 to about state 2. Would you like me state?
Yes, please. If you could run some parallels for us, I think Spike Strips will be soon be authorised with the.
No, they already have been.
Oh, they have been. Okay, yeah. Can you do some parallels for Spikes, please? We are currently on Marlow Drive, southwestbound. We'll be coming out by Great Ocean Highway, over by the pier area.
Sorry to break, McLaughlin. If you go to North Rockford Drive, they're doing the
Yeah, I'm
before.
here.
If you want to go over there.
Yeah, we're trying to get there before.
Hey, fun.
It's going to be a left back towards the city, so I believe we're coming out by the graveyard. Still continuing past the petrol station, North Rockford Drive. Speeds are 100. Traffic is still light at present. Couple of oncoming traffic as we still continue. Speeds picking up to the 115 and exceeding the 120 mark as we continue down North Rockford Drive straight towards your traffic unit.
On my tracker, you need
Oh,
to
major RTC. Vehicles had another baby, but it's still continuing.
Okay, on my tracker, incorrect lane.
Correct.
Go incorrect.
Vehicle has done a left into the carriage. Let's get them locked in if we can.
Go around the back, try and move in.
Yeah, go around the other side.
Careful of the pumps. Oh.
Coming back towards you.
Go. Still laid. Go incorrect. Spike. Both.
Yeah, good work. Well done. Good work.
Beautiful legend.
Let's split up. Have one on 2 on 2, please.
That should be full spike.
We'll continue. Lees and I will continue on this other vehicle. You two go with that one.
It's west, Chinese monument onto the Vespucci. Still continuing on Vespucci eastbound. Speeds around 130. Think G1 right.
Good work on the spikes there.
Speed all tires out. Still committing high speed towards Legion.
She's got, so there's 3 of us on this vehicle.
He just tried to break into me, lost all momentum.
Yeah, I can come in behind you with the box if needed. No, not near a petrol station. That's why you don't do it near a petrol station. Yeah, welfare? Yeah, he's here, he's here, he's here.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing? You gotta kill me.
That was holy G's. Holy G's. Dougie's coming in with another gifted sub. You legend. Thank you, Dougie. Thank you, Dougie. We'll have Lee's in to have a little chat with her about it afterwards, but until then, we'll try and get... Okay, we're going for a box if we can on the end here.
Bro, this is crazy. It's gonna kill me.
Resitting back on Poplar Street.
Okay, just ease him into the wall.
Suspect in custody. I'm going to deal with this vehicle and stay far towards you.
Yeah, copy that. Thank you. I don't understand how they're driving so well on 4 tyres. Like, how is the car still going 80 miles per hour on 4 tyres popped? Like, it's incredible. I don't understand. GTA mechanics or whatever it is, it's impossible. I mean, you know...
I believe he's on radio, not quite sure.
Well, I'm not going to say anything.
I'm going to be state 5 now.
His contact's been made. He's back out and westbound on over Poplar onto Innocence.
Has he still got tyres?
Negative.
All tyres are out.
And how is he just able to ram the vehicle like that?
I think David's PD now on the left. Something about G1, I think.
Crazy, crazy. Yeah, vehicle's out, and suspect is also out.
Oh my days. Officer. Officer. No
right, let
way.
me get to your assistance. Right, where's your pain, mate? Where's your pain?
Back.
You're back, yeah.
My back.
Okay. Hey, welcome in, Tavern. How we doing?
Don't think there's that many. No, there's no NHS active.
Looks,
As per.
I almost got killed.
PD to NHS.
This seems like a troll.
Yeah,
I'm going to return my
confirm,
state
no,
2. Good work, guys. We've got 3 out of the 4. I'll be in PD main if you need me. Give me a shout.
Yeah, my car's not too bad. Most of that is from the smashing on my own. Most of that is smashing myself, but his car is a total disgrace after that one. What does how to baby mean? So you saw his car spawned another car. That his collisions are wrong on his files, so that's why when he crashes, he spawns another car. So I'm gonna have to send that to Dino and get him to send me the file so I can work on that. You say there's no NHS on?
No NHS, but we are right next to a hospital.
Yeah. Okay, right. Let's get a board out the back of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically makes 2 cars. Yeah. It's the collisions on the car. Essentially, it's either got 2 collisions on the car, or someone's genuinely got another thing.
Medical.
Oh.
You okay? Can you please leave the area?
What a strange gentleman.
Everybody is in this town.
Well, I definitely am. Why is he lingering up there?
Right, buddy. I'm just placing this spinal board behind you, okay? What we're going to do, we're going to roll you onto it. so that we can pick you up and put you in the back of the vehicle. Unfortunately, there's no ambulance on at the moment. Just so I'm obviously going to be able to check on all the injuries. Have you got anything on you may stick, stab or poke me, sir? Hello? Okay, just for this purpose at the moment then, you're going to be currently under arrest for aggravated robbery, kidnap of a hostage, and obviously dangerous driving and failing to stop. You do have to say anything about Mohammed defence, if not mentioned when questioned, something which later in court, anything you do say may be given evidence, okay? I'm going to be searching you under section 32 just to make sure that you haven't got anything on you may stick, stab or poke us, so we can get you to the hospital as quickly as we can. Okay, and you'll be further arrested for the bladed article. Let's... What's your name, please, buddy? Oh. Is he on?
Yeah, he's not quite here. Give him 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll give him a minute.
8.
Unfortunately, we've got no NHS on, so I need to take him to. I need to take him to hospital.
Still have no shoes.
I need to take him to hospital in a sec.
Why is it kind of suspicious how he vanishes and that car drives off? I don't know.
That car doesn't leave the area, so I'm gonna go kick him.
He probably just had a head pop because he didn't talk for a little while.
Maybe the person.
Thank you, Dougie. I appreciate that.
Okay.
He should be all right. He should have just had a head pop, and that's why he stopped talking.
No, I'll be fine.
AP plastering coming in with the lightning bolt. Let's go. Thank you so much. Are you ever a criminal, Deggy? No, I haven't been for a long time. I haven't been for a long time. Yeah,
I'm sorry, but when people talking shit about me behind my back, I'm gonna be fucking angry, aren't I?
I don't know when the last time was.
Oh yeah, that's what that phone call was about.
Might as well do it.
Apparently, I'm talking shit about someone when I'm not.
Might as well do it here, Lise. Just need to question you regarding your first initial contact by the petrol station.
I was basically trying to bring the vehicle down to a stop, obviously by pulling in front of him and applying slight brakes. I don't know what happened. He ended up getting up alongside me somehow, and then it ends up transpiring. I don't know what he clipped. It might have been a fire hydrant or something, and it sent him in flying. I know the speed wasn't excessive. It was, I believe, it was under my permitted contact speed. It would have been about 75, 85 when I saw the speeder.
Yeah. So, for recommendations, firstly, when we look at our IPP and the risk of contact, stuff like that, we obviously have to take in our factors of our surroundings, don't we?
Yeah, of course.
The likelihood of making contact around a petrol station, what sort of risk factor would that be?
It would be a high risk.
A high risk. So would you think a high risk is a right time to make a manoeuvre on contact on a vehicle?
It was more of a case I was in front of the vehicle trying to slow it down. It wasn't directly going in for contact.
Right, okay.
But I do understand that it was a case of coming down over the bridge.
Yeah.
And I was already alongside him.
Yeah.
I was half expecting him to peel off to the left anyway. No, right, sorry, that's the way I was going.
Yeah.
So I was expecting him to go right, and because that's what they normally do in that situation. Obviously, I shouldn't really consider that as a fact, and I should have anticipated him going straight onwards, which, hindsight, yeah, I really should have given him a little bit more wiggle room. However, I was expecting him to dip off, you continue, and I spin the car around.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know there was a...
Hold on a sec, before we go any
we're getting an
further.
audience.
Guys, you okay? Because you're kind of blocking the road at the moment. Everything alright?
We'll get in the car.
Am I blocking the road?
Well, I mean, that car right there is...
Well, get in the car.
Or...
Yeah. See you later. We gotta go.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
Adios, amigos.
Right, sorry about that. I rudely interrupted you, but...
no, it's alright, it's alright.
Them standing there, I just wanted to make sure what's going on there. Yeah, sorry. Obviously, as you say, you were in front, you anticipated something different, but obviously for the recommendations, the risk factor is a high, regardless of whether you're in front, behind, side, or whatever. Making any sort of contact on a vehicle near a high zone is a big, you know, risk factor that could end in the way it did.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, if it ended in fatal, you're
Would have been held liable
to it and potential murder charges. So obviously I would recommend strongly take that advice and think about the risk factors involved. Now obviously the second pit that happened here, again in our the risk was a lot lower because there was no obstacles that would obviously blow
no
up.
No obstacles, no vehicles, no nothing.
No, it was, I don't know what sort of speed you were doing.
It was 57.
57, okay, no worries. Yeah, no, obviously from our point of view, it was quite close to the pole, which obviously sent him absolutely flying. It looked worse than it probably felt. From your perspective, so I'll take that into consideration anyway. But obviously when I either answer to criminals that would end up moaning at us because of the excess force or whatever, I need to justify it. So that's why obviously I like to just have a chat to work out the best route of action for them.
No, it's fair enough. Needed doing.
Because obviously at the moment someone gets flown out of the vehicle after being pitted, then the question is obviously, of course, always going to be raised, is that too excessive? For all 4 tyres out, the second pit, after almost hitting him into a petrol station, could we have added an extra unit which was en route anyway, just to box him rather than pit him? You know, all these factors that we need to consider while we're doing it, before we get to the end result, what we've done. But yeah, no, of course, like I say, we'll think about our IPP and make sure our risk factor is correct before we make contact. I've just had 3 different people. There we go. Right, let me just, if you don't mind just dealing with him a second. I've just put him on the spinal board. Someone just called me 3 times. Bear with me. Hello?
Roberts, it's Moore.
Moore, how you doing?
Have you got Lee's and Liz with you?
Yes.
Both of them, if possible. I'll finish my interview with Drew Peacock. From what I can see, there's not even an MDT for the situation tonight, so I don't even know how I can begin to process him for what it was. I wasn't there.
Oh my lord, hold on, there's shots fired. Gotta go. Yeah, 107 firearms. We are directly at the scene of it. It's a white Mercedes just going left-bound, past towards Davis Avenue. Unsure on the shots from the other direction. White Mercedes that was heading
To me, it looked like it was going to go left onto lower road.
Thank you, towards the 150 area.
Right, so we've got him all strapped to the back.
Firearms red, please. Marshall, you are going to be red 1. Car is going to be red 2.
Yeah, received.
You okay, fella?
No, not really. Hold it back.
Yeah, still shots fired. There's an orange supercar and a red supercar that's being shot at by the white Mercedes.
You're trying to kill my friend?
Who's your friend, mate? Who's your friend?
Mel Young.
Mel Young. Okay, there's a potential Mel Young that's being shot at the moment. I've just had a gentleman run at me saying he's trying to kill his friend. Do you know who's trying to kill him?
Yeah, it's the Joyces.
Okay, apparently it's the Joyces that are trying to kill him.
I'm going to get him into an HS now.
Yeah, no, he's trying to put him in the vehicle so we don't drag him all the way there.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Roberts, let's get that 30-second warning out immediately, please.
No.
PD alert needs to go out.
I've got 1 time on foot. Stand by.
Yeah,
where are we? Davis?
Shots fired on the Olympic Freeway unit by PD.
On Captain Boulevard.
Sorry, there we go. Sorry, I'm sitting there trying to do that at the same time. I definitely put that, so I don't know why it come up. Why did it not come up with... Right, let's get him down. I'll meet you down there.
We'll sort out the vehicle.
He's hopped out of a red vehicle. Alright, we're with you.
Right, still with us, mate?
Yeah.
Right, mind your head on the way on, yeah?
And there's 6 of us on firearms currently. Are we under the general agreement that if rounds start flying, we neutralize them?
Right, speak up. Here we go.
Roger.
What you
Team
crash
effort,
into
folks.
me?
6 of us, team effort. That's 6 statements.
It was more of a tactical contact that I've just been, making the officers aware of their risk factors for that, sir.
Oh, okay. No worries.
It was probably felt a lot more harder in your opinion than it would have done in the officers, if that makes sense to you, sir. Right, there you go. If you just jump on the bed and make sure you're all good. What are we doing is continuing that with that Section 32 search, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Cockpit multimeter. Right, I'll place these bags back in your pocket for you.
Is that, Ferrari, is that firearm in hand or not? Disregard.
No, he obviously will be having that taken. So the ECU and car speakers, that's nothing that he would have got from Evangelico. Bag of cement, obviously not. Aluminium, plastic, none of that. But the multimeter, would you get that from Evangelico, or would you use that to do anything in Evangelico? No, I don't think you would, so I'll give that back to him.
Still with the red Ferrari.
There was a knife found in the vehicle.
Perfect. There was a knife found on him as well, so he was going to get a bladed article offence anyway. Oh, let's go with the heart as well. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? What type of car is this? It's a Kia, electric Kia. Perfect. How you feeling, sir?
I feel good.
Good man. Right, I'm just going to place you in the cuffs just for our protection, okay?
Okay.
Not sure if you heard previously, but you are currently under arrest, okay, for obviously the robbery of Angelico, the failing to stop, the kidnap of a hostage, and of course the bladed article. You don't have to say anything about harm defense if not mentioned when questioned, someone related in court. Anything you do say may be again evidence, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Please, do you want me to take him from here and then... if Moore's asked, can you go and see Moore in the station, please?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, goodness.
Was that for both me and
yes,
Les, or
yeah.
just one of us?
Both of you.
Okay. This will be about...
What happened to the RS6? Which RS6? Which RS6?
We've got this. You'll be fine.
I'm so ready to just hand it in. Literally.
No. Won't allow it. Come on.
You got this, girl.
I really fucking don't, Roberts. I'm so close to fucking just handing my badge in.
You're going well. Keep going.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm just worse.
I don't want to hear it. Go see him.
He just jumped off the roof.
Yeah, ladder didn't help.
Right, let's get him back to the station. Give it that sass. No, I get on well with Ezra. Yeah, she's been through a bit of a rough time. But yeah, sometimes she just needs a bit of a stern. Get on with it. She'll be alright. Right, mind head on the way in again, please, fella.
Yep.
Ready?
Start Got yourself a parking ticket. Is that what it said on it? Is that what it said? I must admit, I didn't even read. Like I was so in the moment of just speaking to Ezra. I didn't exactly
We've got possession of a
Get to
police
that part.
equipment because a firearm.
Right. Obviously, I'm going to be placing your fingerprint scanner, so I'm going to be removing your cuffs in order to do so, sir. I'm an armed officer. Please don't think it's silly.
Your license went the moment you shot an officer, mate.
Spot on. Right, if you follow me.
Yes, I have no shoes. Shush.
You really need to watch
Right, follow me.
The moment that it.
Oh, you're about my uniform. I'm not CID anymore.
Right, if you can take your mask off for us, please, Philip.
Missing shoes.
You're trying to measure your.
Brian, yeah?
I'm talking to your colleague
Sweet.
who was pointing at me without saying anything.
Right. Brian, can I offer you any food or water while you're in here, buddy?
Good.
Perfect. Cool. So, robbery. We have hostage. We have bladed. And we have dangerous driving.
Salute is 909.
Hey, farm, let's all pack up and move. I think he said green.
Okay, next charge.
Green, for tellies.
Right, perfect. Sorry, let me just think about...
I think the
individuals
very nice,
themselves
were saying about that they'd
Huh?
been
That wasn't very nice.
smoking, quote-unquote, the Fratelli pack, so...
Sorry.
What's that all about?
Yeah, Roger. Melbridge said, I'm gonna find all of you green bitches. That's for tellies to me.
What's that all about?
Nothing.
Been nothing but nice to you so far.
Roger.
I didn't impersonate a police officer. I could show you exactly.
Oh, fuck you too.
Oh, wow.
Right. So we're looking at the robbery of Angelico. We're looking at bladed article. We are also looking at kidnapping hostage and the dangerous driving charges.
Hang on.
With them in mind, how do you plead, sir?
Doesn't Minty own this town? Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to bring him.
Sorry, what did you say?
With them charges that I've just read out to you, how do you plead?
And
have a look at this outfit.
I think it's good. It's alright.
Is there anything on this that says
You plead okay. So what, guilty is that?
Yeah.
You give it perfect. Okay, so looks like we got all the other suspects, which is good as well. Okay, sir. So what we're looking at here today is a £2,205 fine. Now, with the manner of the way that it come to the end, it was going to be a 29-month sentence, but I'm prepared to bring that down to an 18-month for you. Okay.
Okay.
It's not key.
Just for obviously, in your perspective, it may have felt a little bit harder than what you may have thought. From our perspective, it was sort of on the limits. I have spoken to the officer regarding it, but I'm prepared to obviously bring it down from the original 42 down to the 18 for you, if you hadn't pleaded guilty, obviously. With that in mind, what lucky number do you think about today?
443.
Fantastic. Can I get anything else for you, sir, before we look to get you a prisoner transport?
No.
Fantastic. Okay, hopefully we see you a better man on the other side. And I'm going to be processing yourself now, okay?
Nah.
You're saying that my words... Hang on.
Weird guy. Weird guy.
You're saying...
access to this station.
You're saying that I was identifying...
So this was the ex-officer that went rogue the other day. Remember, everyone, chat?
Did such, and you're
Hey, Airplays, how we doing? Night, Tobes, have a good evening, buddy. Have a good evening. Let me catch up with chat right now because obviously I've been a little bit neglecting towards you guys because I've been so involved in the RP. How are we all doing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. What have we been up to and what have we got for the rest of the week planned? What are lucky numbers? So if I do my U, you see all the numbers above their heads. That represents the character themselves. So I need to make sure that number represents that person so I can send that one down. If I sent my own guy down, oh, sorry, if I put my own number, I'd send myself down. So that's why I need to make sure. And the best way of saying it without going, what's the number above your head? What lucky numbers are you thinking about today? That's how we say it.
Items that no, hang on. I took items that I legally owned from my locker. And
you don't remember the officer? Oh, we didn't actually get involved in it. It got called over the radio, remember? To say that
with the purpose of permanently
he went rogue. And then we went, oh no, we're going off duty.
and I made no damages to anything while I was in there. So
Oh,
that's a
Scotty, I
burglary
bet it
area,
is.
and I
Yeah.
didn't make any damages
1M,
to any
1
property.
L1
And you're saying you
is
can't take
1M.
my
How we
word
doing? Good
for
to
me
see you.
saying that I wasn't wearing this, but you've also got no evidence that I
Yeah,
was
well,
wearing
love that
this
airplays.
at the
Love
time
that. Yeah,
to
definitely
myself as
go
a police
start
officer or
streaming.
say anything.
You know, I
So,
recommend to everyone.
in a country,
We all started
no,
somewhere,
hang on,
and
in a
the role play
country
is certainly really good
where
for
you are innocent
streaming and
until
stuff like
proven
that.
guilty. I find it really funny that you're just trying to speak up.
5 months till I can get a job, then buy a PC. Love that, Charlie. It is Peacock. Yes, it is Peacock. I love in the stream. Let's go. Welcome in, Mantier King. How we doing? Good to see ya.
So, can I speak now, or are you
Yeah,
gonna
you can.
Diggy, what have I got next to your name?
From your locker,
Ollie708.
have you? What items
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I took one knife, which I'd bought.
Would be bloody lovely.
And I'd stored correctly.
Hopefully just before Christmas. That would be really cool. Get a nice Christmas in. Wait, Peacock is back. Well, Peacock resigned the other day and then went rogue. So, we're not sure. Here he is. Yorkshire, how are we doing, my man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your first shift back? So he left PD. He left PD, then went rogue. I don't know why he left, but he started trying to kill officers with guns. So I don't really get it. I don't know what's going on. No, so they're CID. So they are actually, you know, they can go undercover. They're criminal investigation department. So they roll around doing undercover stuff. They do interviews with people and all sorts of things. So technically, yeah, they are dressed down police officers, but obviously they've been out and about because they're in normal clothes at the moment. But you would tend to see them in similar outfits to what I was wearing and stuff like that as well on times.
And a big rucksack.
I'm from TikTok. Welcome in from TikTok. Welcome in. How we doing? Good to see you.
A couple non-lock-in, non-spring-loaded.
You can listen to the convo, yeah.
I'd purchased and stored in my locker. And I took 2 good job commendations, which had been issued to me. One of them was issued by Marston when I was bumped up from probationary sergeant to sergeant in traffic.
Stoppers are the best. Welcome in.
On trainings.
Evening creeper.
And the other one was, what was that one for?
I guess you could say that because I'm in the same position as him. There's only me and Akko at the top, whereas he had obviously 5.
Show the Yorkshire Red Heart.
Let's go, Yorkshire. Welcome in. Thank you so much. 3 months. Let's go with the Prime as well. Let's go, Yorkshire. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you.
And of course,
I'll be coming up your way for the football this year. So if you want to meet up for a beer,
so I didn't even take the
we can sort something out.
I was already on my persons.
So, you're aware?
I use them all really. The RS6, RS7, yeah, S63. I don't use as much.
Of any kind. Whether it be for
yeah, definitely drop us a Discord and we'll sort something out.
Any other purpose as such.
How long in real time is 18 months? 18 in real life minutes, Bradley.
People behind the counters usually send a report over to ourselves so we can keep a document.
Absolutely, Airplays. Yeah. Especially if you do it properly. Like, for instance, bear with me a second. Chat, this is going to be completely out of context, so ignore everything I'm doing right now, okay? But this is purely for showing you what the city has available. So, for instance, as a mechanic, you know, you've got... bumper to obviously showcase when you're doing mechanics. You also had a wheel as well, but they must have taken it out. Oh no, it's tyre, isn't it? There you go. Look, when you're changing a tyre to a car, doing the mechanic stuff. And I even had, I think, did I delete it or is it still here? No, look, mechanic. I've got... So I do all of that. You got... Testing a car. I've got loads of things already going. I was a mechanic, but my second character was a mechanic for a while, but I never went on and did anything, just because I was obviously so involved in the PD.
So the point I'm getting to.
That's not an answer to my question.
No, listen to this. You said a bunch of spring-loaded Flip
No,
blades.
non-spring loaded, non-locking.
But flip blades, all the last, yeah?
Yeah, sorry, Jay. I do try and answer as much as I can on TikTok, but I've got 2 chats open, obviously TikTok, and then I've got my Twitch, and I've got a Twitch chat down here as well. When I'm driving around quite a lot and stuff like that, I can flick over to my Twitch chat, but because my TikTok tab's here, it's really hard to try and transition through them both. I'm trying, or at least I'm just going to try and get all my chat on one screen, but at the moment, it's really hard to do so. But welcome in, Jay. Thank you so much for popping across from TikTok.
I've always been partial, and, you know, it's always been rough to try and find.
It ain't like Car Mechanic Simulator. Yeah, it's how you make it though, isn't it? Airplays, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1. Let's go, welcome in as well. What happened to Hamel? So he got a formal warning on his system because I watched back his body cam. I was unable to show you guys on stream it because there was quite a few rule breaks from the person that was complaining. So he actually copped a ban in the end, but I visualised it to everyone, and essentially Mo was right. The guy did come up to him first to go, "Wow, this fucking guy," or whatever, and he just started swearing at him all sorts. Mo then did go unprofessional and was winding him up, but ultimately I was like, "Look, I can't punish an officer who has just sort of overreacted to someone and gone a little bit sarcastic." When the guy's swearing at him and trying to tell him he's going to get his boys down on him. So my official route was given a formal warning. So you have 5 disciplinary procedures, and he's just had 1. So it's the first warning, like a slap on the wrist, so to speak. So yeah, I think that was a fair route. Sorry I'm late. Just finished work. No worries. How was work? Am I allowed to ask for advice from you here? Or is it against rules? Yeah, you're allowed to ask for advice. What you're not just allowed to do is like tell me in stuff in City, like metagaming side of things. Like, you know, oh, I've just had an accident down at Benny's, or that shooting there was from X, Y, and Z sort of thing. I have to find that out myself. EBR coming in the hydrate?
Roberts?
Sorry, buddy, what did you say?
You might want to decode my warrant card. I'm still on the books.
Yeah, no worries.
So, for the sake of this, I will remove the impersonating police from that charge.
Okay.
But at the same time, we can add trespassing, and you're so.
Yo, a hype train has started. Pee-wee's coming in with the tier 1 as well. Let's go, Pee-wee. And we've hit that sub goal. Let's go. Thank you so much, Pee-wee. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much.
You have no evidence that the 4 or 5 bladed articles in question belong to yourself.
Yeah, smash them hype trains. We are now on a level 1 hype train. I want to see all them hype train emotes coming in.
There's nothing stopping you entering evidence lockers and removing things too.
Got you with another hydrate, Danny boy. Let's go.
It can't be disregarded as something that hasn't been done. So I'm not going to push it.
Thank you so much. Just got my Twitch account back. Been watching you on TikTok. It's nothing to Twitch. Yeah, absolutely, Traz. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Good to see ya. Coming in with a hydrate as well.
Not a good look. But the one thing I will say to you,
I'm sure you.
Charlie said.
Hunting bait you've bought, or for every repair you've ever had, or every bladed article you've ever bought.
Why does it not come up in there, Charlie?
I will say.
Yo, Banzu's giving out a gifted sub. Let's go. Thank you so much, Banzu. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Quick question. Are you new, getting new commissioners, or are you just leaving it to you two and Haka? Yeah, we're just leaving it to us two at the moment. Just to us two. Can you do another police chase arrest because I've got to go to bed soon? We will do soon, Charlie. Yes, of course. Right now, we're just checking up on this officer. I know you can't hear a lot, so apologies. But I'm just currently also, you know, wanting to speak to you guys. Hello.
Slow your voice.
Hello.
Cell 4, mate. I'll let you walk. Cell 4, come on.
Are we doing pick up?
297. Hello.
Commander Roberts, is that you?
Yes, speaking. How you doing?
Whereabouts are you, sir?
In the PD cells at the moment.
Come on, way down.
Thank you.
Overlapping, mate. I thought just getting the cell.
So yeah, I'd like to chat to you guys as well. You know, at the end of the day, we're streaming, we're having a good time, and we want to catch up with you guys. So that's why we're also in here, just having a little bit of a downtime for a minute, and then we'll get back out there. Yeah, appreciate you, Banzu. Thank you so much. A level 2 hype train as well. Level 2. Let's go, guys.
Whoever's most senior CID and Mr. Roberts, I've got something rather pressing for you.
Let's go.
just a warning shot.
How you doing, fella? You good?
Yes, I'm in the cells talking to the Roberts. Yes, I'm with them right now.
Or do you want to take this? You're alright?
Yeah, what's that? Before he gets here, John Joyce just fell off of Mint's apartment roof. He was she had a parachute on him. And Mint claims that he fell off. He didn't know why he was up there. We were in a shootout on Calais Avenue, as you know, sir. And then Mr. Goose and Mr. Hart just disappeared off comms, off radio, and ran off on foot, north and east, off of Calais on San Andreas. They told me they were near White Garage on foot. They didn't arrive with a vehicle at any point in time. So I believe at this point that there's something fishy going on, and I think they should be suspended, pending further investigation. That's the highest level of firearms being potentially involved with one of the most serious criminals in the city.
Sorry, could I just get a little update on what happened on Calais? You said they went off to the left.
Yeah, I got fucking shot. I got shot, and then they arrived on scene. We had a chat. They were previously not on comms, nowhere near anything at all. And then they ran off away from the scene, and then just ran north on Calais, and then ran off around the corner, as commed in by Mr. Marshall saw that happen. And then they completely disappeared. No one could get anything out of them whatsoever. And then John Joyce falls out of a penthouse apartment known to be owned by Mr. Harris Mint, Superintendent Harris Mint. And we've still got no Goose, no Hart available on comms whatsoever. And so I'd like to recommend that all three of them be suspended pending further inquiry.
Okay. Hello.
No problem. Thank you for giving that update. We'll speak with...
Just into the cells as we speak.
Okay, no problem. Let's speak with you guys at CID and find out what's going on from there. And then we obviously need to get investigating with them three, where their whereabouts are.
Yeah, that is fine. Mr. Fowler, can I just confirm you was using your inside voice during that conversation?
No, low enough that I don't think he heard us, yes.
All right, that's fine. Because if this is something we don't want anyone going rogue. We saw what happened with Mr. Drew Peacock.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we don't want that happening again.
I completely agree.
All right, much appreciated, Miss Fuller. Look into it. Oh, what is going on with this department?
Right, let's call them in for investigation. Have you got anything? Is that the first time you've heard from them, or?
I'm gonna have to speak to my department about all of this.
Yeah. Okay. Is that more coming to us
now? Negative. That's west.
Where's areas?
All right. Can we take this to Davies if you don't mind?
We may need a bit of a chat, whether that's on the roof now, because there's the people that are in here.
To the roof.
Yeah, come on.
Why? What? How's the? I don't understand that. Oh look, there's new recruits. That's good. Nice to see new recruits. Hey Jay, how we doing? Good to see you. Can you join? Of course, yeah. Do SMS Smart server, and then it's all the details in there that you need. Right, got a bit of suspicion here of police corruption. We've got reports that a shootout happened at Calais Avenue. Armed attended. It was the Joyces that were reported. I was actually on scene at the time of the shootout. There was reports that the Joyces were the ones that were shooting at a Mel Young. There was lots of shots around the Davis Avenue area. Armed took pursuit. I continue with what I was doing with the down suspect of another Evangelico. I've then just come back into the station and been told by Lockridge Fuller that a John Joyce had fallen off a roof, and specifically from a penthouse roof, which is owned by a Harris Mint of the Metropolitan Police. At the time of the shootouts, Mr. Harris Mint, Mr. Goose, and Mr. Hart were all nowhere to be seen, and then they eventually ran off around the corner mid-shootout, and they're still yet to be found. I believe Harris Mint has now found his way into the cells, but yeah, there's been suspicion of them acting suspiciously.
So, I'm confused. You're telling me that we've got 2 officers yet to be found?
We've got 2 officers, i.e. Goose and Hart, that have not been contactable. was the last response that we got. However, obviously, Harris Mint, we were told, is now in the cells.
Right, okay.
They are both on duty. Their trackers
Goose,
are coming from up north.
Goose's tracker looks like he's up north, Route
So is
1,
Hart's.
and Hart is as well. Okay, they've both been in the same vehicle then, yeah. Completely on their own, out of the whole
I
of
believe
firearms.
Fuller said that they ran off around the corner towards that penthouse suite.
Side offer here, and it's a questionable one, but it is what it is. There's no real good way to say that. Is there a way we can do this and make ourselves look incompetent at our jobs, but just memorize the event?
In better words, that I do feel like at this moment in time, due to the intelligence we have, I feel like this stems a bit deeper down the line, and I think at this moment in time, it's gonna either expand very quickly and blow up, or we, you know, at this moment in time anyway, it's been made to look like is Mint been escorted into Mission Row?
Negative from what I know. I believe he's just in Mission Row.
He's just appeared back on the radar and got back to his job, I think.
The one thing I will say, Roberts, is if we are conducting this interview on Mint, we will be transporting him to Davis, and I want absolutely no SCO-19 units inside Davis or any officers.
I don't actually believe he's on tracker right now, so he may have gone off.
But yeah, I don't want any other SCO-19 units or any other officers that don't need to be there, bar maybe yourself, for obvious reasons, to be observing that interview happening.
Of course. The question more for me is this the first time you've ever heard about this?
No.
It's not.
To put it dumbly and just give a blunt answer, no.
Yep.
Which is why doing this now could fuck it up more than it's going to help it.
Okay, so leading on your intelligence then, we will note it and question it, but no, we won't act on it right now.
Okay. The only other
AMRPD
solution...
need assistance. Here we go.
John Joyce.
Okay. Yeah. All right. The only other sort of thing I've got right now is to do, and it's the only sort of short plan we can take to not look incompetent, to not look. So either way we do it, if we ignore it now, okay, we're going to make ourselves look even more suspicious than it already is. All right. So like I say again, with the short answer we can give you is there's been information already.
Okay.
If we go down there now and act like we're going to do our jobs, we're gonna. The only plan we can do right now is act like all we know is that your information. We don't know anything else. We go, how come you were down
look
there?
Who it is.
Simple questions.
Look who it is. Hold on. Let's get back inside a sec.
Right. Okay.
They're coming in now. Wait for it. By your leave, sir, we'll detain them. They're landing now.
I would hold off that, sir, at this moment in time. I want to question Mint at this moment in time on why Mint, this John Joyce was in his apartment.
But sir, listen, they
all just stum on this?
Can I just tell you some information?
With the greatest respect, at this moment in time, we know a lot more than yourself, and I'm happy to go question.
I've just got...
Wait me a second.
Please, if I may, sir, just please, listen. If you would please listen to Miss Stewart, because she's got something important to say.
So when we were...
Right. Okay. So is it worth let's moving downstairs? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
If
There's no
we're
doubt.
gonna speak about it, let's
Yeah,
move.
we don't really want to be in the hallway.
Why is
Hey
there
guys,
so
right?
here?
Because we were coming up to discuss this further thing with obviously waiting for you guys to come back, but let's coming down here because.
Yeah, Goose and Hart have just turned up at PD from. I think they've just flown in. I don't know where they've been.
Lito.
Do you want us to?
Yeah, cut the
bring them
shit,
down
sir.
to you guys or?
No.
Sorry.
Let's get it down to try and get the two people we need. And
Right, we got to be careful here because we don't want to. We don't want to fuck this up.
For the purpose of this, you want to hop on CID secondary?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we just grab...
I don't want Arm to fuck this up for us. By trying to outwit what we're doing here. It's it's handing over to CID. That's it.
Let's just try and get the two people we need done.
Right. Obviously we got to be careful, haven't we? Because Armed want to go and attack their heads, but we obviously need to sort this out. I think.
Difference is go on.
I think the only thing that we've got to go on to play dumb but play smart, we need to speak to this Hewitt first to find out what she's got, Stuart or whatever, sorry. But I think we've got intelligence today that the suspect flew off the roof of Harris Mint's building. So we obviously want to investigate as we would why he's in Harris Mint's apartment in the first place.
Yeah.
We can go down that route.
I do believe John Joyce is needing assistance still at reception there.
Yep.
Fuller speaking to him.
If he's speaking to him, let's try and get him to just act normal. Someone.
Let's
he's got him in cuffs.
Let's go. Is it Stuart? Did they say that was?
Yes, yeah. He's got
let's get her into the.
Fuller just took him into question, I think.
Hey, do you want to meet us in the PD car park a second? I obviously want to hear your side of events, but right now we've just playing it cool at the moment.
I'm walking over now.
I don't think that was called. The armed officers just had stopping him coming into the building.
I know. It's how you doing? Sorry, we didn't want to disregard what you said, but right now we had some discussions at the top between CID and the way CID wanted to go about. What was your side of events that you want to let us know about?
Okay. So you recall when you got knocked out of your vehicle earlier, and the state zero was repulsed. So when we were taking care of that scene, Goose and Hart were walking around together they looked quite, I don't know how to say it. They looked freaked out, but concerned.
Yep.
They were like running around like headless chickens. I've never really seen it before.
Right.
And they midway came off duty in their uniforms, guns and all, and they walked north on Calais right towards Mint's apartment. 45 minutes later, we get a call from John Joyce saying he's fallen and needs NHS and Mint's there. To me, there's 2 fully armed SFC plus Mint within 100 metres of John Joyce in an incident.
Yeah.
Does that not sound a bit...
No. Well, I believe he's actually fallen from Mint's apartment.
Yeah.
So that's
I believe that too.
That's why we were questioning
He's just speaking to an officer.
Mint's, why he's managed to get into Mint's apartment. So from our point of view, we've got a serious allegation here, but if we go all guns blazing with a little bit of intelligence, then we obviously run the risk of losing all evidence, if that makes sense, or any further evidence as well. So we're trying to play this as cool as we can. As I've said to Fuller, I understand he's wanting to, go all hungo and get him now and get him sorted. But as we know, if this is a occurrence that's happened tonight, it may well have been previously, or it may continue to happen. If we play like we know everything right now, then it could well come back to bite us because all things could stop. So I want to take your evidence. I want to take Fuller's what he said, but I want to be able to trust you guys that you can work with us rather than we just end it right now.
I am fully compliant. Obviously, investigation is my thing. If you guys want my body cam from it, I got the whole thing. I'm more than happy to send it your way.
Okay.
But to me, it's too much of a coincidence.
No, I totally agree with you, and that's why we're trying to deal with it. But having the whole of armed run up to the floor to stop them from getting off the roof is a little bit more suspicious than...
Sorry to cut you off again. The information, we need to go. We appreciate it, but we need to go.
Okay.
Do you mind jumping in with us, Roberts?
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Stuart. I will keep you on phone if I need you, alright?
Yeah,
perfect.
Send it anymore.
Oh my fuck.
Alright, just a little recap. We've got John Joyce in the back of the vehicle, the same one in question. He's then said he wants to speak to us about corruption. Obviously, again, like I say, we need to play it safe. We need to go there. Not the first bit we've heard from it. But again, it doesn't help when we've got armed officers going, oh yeah, they've just come in after 45 minutes. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm going to ring Fuller and tell him to wind his neck in for a minute.
If something is going bad, and it's going to explode it even more if they're going to realise that they've been caught already.
Hello, Fuller, it's Roberts.
Yes, sir.
Right, please continue back to where you are. You've given me the information I need. We are working actively as CID to get this under control, okay? It might sound like we're not just going to arrest them or anything like that. Right now, there's a whole big ball game that we've got to try and play here rather than act off one bit of intelligence, okay?
No, I appreciate that, sir.
We've got everything in hand.
To detain them, or do we just
leave them
alone?
as they are. We need to obviously speak to Mint to find out exactly why he's managed to fall out of his apartment. So we'll play that. But the rest of the information, we've got more information to just keep it under your tab for now. And we will obviously act on it as and when we need to. But thank you for the information, and I will take it from there. But please tell all officers go back as normal and do not try and make any, make it obvious or whatever.
Yeah, roger that. I'll do that
Thank
now.
you.
So just so you're all aware, firearms assets are operating out of NPAS secondary, okay?
No problem.
You two, all due respect, would you mind just sitting out on this one for a little second? Holy fuck.
Right, that's him back state 2 now, which is fine.
I don't want to leave you too long, but we're just going to have a chat, and then we'll be back as soon as possible, alright? And then we'll try and get your side of the story.
Right, chat, this is going down. This is going down.
Do you want to have a sit down?
Yeah, go on, I'll let one of you take the lead and I'll sit down. I'll stand with you over on the corner here. All good.
Alright, to be honest, it's going to be a difficult one to start from what's just happened anyway. Obviously, I'm guessing more can tell you more about what he's just heard from John anyway. Because obviously I wasn't there, just about corruption.
Yeah, well, the only thing is he walked up. It was obviously Lockridge Fuller had jumped the gun and cuffed him, cautioned him, told him he was under arrest for the shooting. But if the information you give me was correct, he wasn't involved in the shooting. He was chucked off an apartment building. But in regards to it, the first thing Mr. Joyce said was, I want to speak to, is Hacker around, which he got told no, but Roberts is. And he said, well, I want to speak to him about corruption.
Yeah.
And he will speak to only you, apparently. So.
Okay. I'll go and have a chat with them then regarding it. I've spoken.
Just to clarify, did someone there was present?
Say again, sorry.
Does he not want us present?
He said he will only speak to Roberts, but at the same time, we're just going to be in the interview or the review.
Yeah. What I will do as well, I've also spoken to Fuller and told him to wind his neck in and get back on state 2. All officers are going off of MPAS 2, I think, at the moment. And I said, look, you're going to fuck it for us if you don't, if you're not careful. So carry on as you are and leave it for us. And he said, no problem. So I think that's Fuller for now, under control. But let's go speak to this guy and then find out what's going on.
We'll be in the watching room anyway. If you do need us, obviously just come out.
Yeah,
and,
sweet, no
yeah,
problem.
we'll
You might just want to guide us in. It's been a while since I've been in there.
I'm so happy we got locks on them doors. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so fucking good, man. When I just walked in yesterday.
Mr. Joyce, how you doing? My name is Tom Roberts.
How you doing?
Not too bad. We'll take you down to a room that's a bit more comfortable.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Follow me. Well, follow these officers, but follow me.
Yeah.
Are you
How you
happy,
doing, Mr. John?
John, are you happy if these gentlemen sit in with us?
Yeah, of course.
Wicked.
You know, bear witness to a victim of corruption. It's infectious, you know, Roberts, corruption.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not. We'll do our best to get it under control. Take a seat there, mate. Do you want any food or water?
I'm good, thank
you. You're good, no worries. I'm going to take a seat here and then we'll get some notes out. These gentlemen behind are going to take some notes and we'll just ask some, obviously, questions, or you'll lead it for us. And then we'll go from there, all right? Good man. Right, start us wherever you feel is necessary then.
So, within your PD, there's a corrupt officer. Might be a few. The highest, reasonably high levels. A lot of influence. This has been going under the radar for quite some time, Roberts.
Okay.
And I'm ready to digress. Divulge. You know, unload to you the information all over your face.
Yep. Bring it on.
You know, this goes like misuse of firearms, you know, covering up evidence, all that type of thing. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I'm hearing what you're talking about, and I'm listening.
Lockridge Fuller.
Okay.
Lockridge Fuller, in the hospital, removed me from the care of an officer, took me into the back hallways, put me on the floor, pulled out his service pistol, put it at my temple, and ordered me to go on the radio and tell him to come to the hospital to pick me up.
Right. And who come pick you up, sorry?
Michael Amari. Brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law. So he's just basically saved you from being arrested, is that correct?
Who? Fuller?
Fuller.
I wasn't. Look, Roberts, I don't even know if I'm under arrest now. I literally came down, Fuller. I'm there saying I need to report something. He slaps us in cuffs, says I'm under arrest for a shooting in the south side. The next thing you know, I'm down here.
Right.
Choking
okay.
on smoke. I'm asthmatic. Fuck me.
Right. So let's just backtrack slightly then to the events of why you're in there in the first place. So is this resulting in the 999 that you put in a little while ago?
The mishap I had on Red Garage.
That you fell from a building, is that correct?
Red Garage, yeah.
You fell from Red Garage. Right. Okay. And what were you doing on top of Red Garage, if you don't mind asking?
I was looking at a car.
With someone else?
No, I was on my own.
And whose car would that be you're looking at, sir?
I'm not too sure. I was just admiring. I was in my car. Once I got back,
Yo, Dr. Benji,
out. I could hear like a pop on the back, the rattle of the exhaust. So I left the engine on, went to the back of the car to check, and it backfired for some reason, which shook us and ended up tipping over the side.
Right. Okay. So you've fallen off the top of Red Garage. You've then obviously fallen to near-death experience. You called it in 999. Who were you picked up by?
Fuller?
You were picked up by Fuller and taken to the hospital.
No, sorry, I was picked up. I think it might have been T. Jones.
T. Jones.
There was it was in the Civic Type R. There was a few officers in there. Got took to the hospital. Received the medical attention that was needed and required. Fuller seemed. When I was on the floor at Red Garage, the bottom of Red Garage, mangled like a pretzel. All I had was Lockridge Fuller in my lug saying, "Where's Goose? Where's this? Where's that?" I'm like, that is the least of our worries right now. I'm here.
Yep.
Fucking.
When you were looking at a vehicle, sir, on top of the Red Garage, did you hear any gunshots at the time?
Gunshot? I don't think so.
You don't remember hearing any gunshots, no?
No.
So just the backfire of the car?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Next question then. So obviously we then get to hospital after being taken by another officer. You get to hospital and you want to report something to the police. Is that correct?
No.
Right. Okay. But so you're in the hospital then, and Mr. Fuller comes up to you and
no. So another officer does. I can't remember which one.
Right.
He might have had blonde hair. I don't know why I remember blonde hair.
Okay.
There was an officer that was waiting by the bed while I received attention from the doctors.
Yep.
Once I received the attention and I was fit to be transported or what, I don't know if I was under arrest or what was going to happen. All I know is that this officer, it might have been T. Jones again. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Grabbed me, started escorting me. Fuller said, "Wait. Is he good? Has he received medical attention?" The other officer said yes. Fuller said, "Give him to me for a second." Carries me out the back into the hallway, puts us down on the floor, pulls a service pistol, puts it to me temple, says, "Get on that radio now, don't do anything else," and say, "Come to hospital and pick me up." Now, while we were in the car on the way to hospital, Fuller was he was aggy. He wanted to know where Goose and all that was. He wanted to know what radio I was. I don't know where the fuck Goose is. Why would I know where Goose is? And then he wanted to know what radio I was on. Jumped on the radio. I think he was expecting Goose or whoever to be on that radio. So yeah, he put a service pistol to me head. Then ordered us to go on the radio and ask for assistance at the hospital to be picked up. Said, "Don't do anything else. Just say this." Now that was threatening my life because why did he pull his pistol?
What was the intention of him letting you go from the police? Why would he just let him let you go?
He then carried us out the front of the hospital. The guy that answered the radio, Michael, was like, "What's happened to you?" He said, "Oh, nothing." He put us in Michael's car and I got took away.
Right. But then if he let you go originally, why would he be the one to then arrest you outside PD and bring him down to us?
You tell me. The CID behind us knows that he arrested me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. If he's come up to deal with you, why didn't he tell you again to leave? Why has he then decided, "Oh, actually, I'm going to arrest him this time"?
Apparently, because between the times that I left the hospital to the time that I come down to PSD station, there's been a shootout in the south side that was linked to me somehow. That's the reason that I was re-detained in the station is apparently a shooting in the south side, which I know nothing. I don't even know what the fuck he's on about.
Right. Okay. So if I have officers so the officers that obviously were around the Red Garage, they've done a full scout of the building of Red Garage. Would they have found your car at the top?
They should have, unless someone stole it.
So from
It
the
was
time
left
you've
running.
fallen down and the officers arriving, someone's ran up to the very top of the Red Garage and stolen your car?
You tell me.
I don't know, sir. I'm asking that question. Would the officers...
I don't know. I was too busy fucked up on the bottom of Red Garage, wasn't I, Roberts?
Well, I guess so. I guess that's one way of putting that statement. I wouldn't have probably worded it quite as badly as
Is
you
there any
have, but-
CCTV in the hospital?
In the hospital, not that I'm aware of, but
believe
officers
so, mate, no.
officers should have body cam running throughout. So I'm sure I can request the body cam of the officer to obviously deal with that side of things, like I have done previously. So we can obviously ascertain that issue that's been gone on there. So obviously, just a slight backtrack. The Red Garage, the officers that have patrolled the whole of the Red Garage would have found your vehicle. Is that correct?
Should have, unless it was stolen.
Right. Okay. No worries. We'll get that checked out and just make sure that's all
Sorry
good.
to cut you off.
Yeah, go on.
Boss, I just want a few questions for Johnny Boy. Yeah. A few things you said at the start of the interview, which kicked it off quite a bit. You said multiple high-ranking officers. You've mentioned one officer that is supposedly corrupt who is a police constable, no?
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know
the head
what
of
rank he
PD,
is.
yeah.
I said
I'm the head
one,
of PD.
maybe more. All I know,
you were pretty certain, mate, of a few high-ranking officers of
I thought he was high-ranking.
What's a few either way? What's a few? What's multiple?
I mean, I just
need
said
more than
him.
one
I
person
said there
here.
could be more. If there's just him getting away with this type of shenanigans, no doubt there's more.
Is this the first time it's happened?
It is.
Okay.
Can I just, Mr. Joyce?
Mhm.
So, to your knowledge, there's absolutely no one bar fuller that is corrupt bar for certainty anyway, yeah?
Mhm.
Right. So, what happened at the docks, Mr. Joyce?
Jog my memory?
Well, you know as well as I do, you were in the interview cells not that long back. And there was a certain officer holding that interview. And you mentioned to him, don't make me talk about the docks and don't make me talk about the cargo ship. Were your exact sentences. So if it's all the same to you, I'd like you to talk about the docks and I'd like you to talk about the cargo ship. Because, you know, I like information as much as the next guy here.
So, I'm not sure if you're aware, but Goose is married. He's been having an on and off affair with his mistress, his maid, his cleaner.
He's having an
sometime.
affair?
And I've caught him in the act.
Okay.
And that's what I was referring to. Likes a bit of dogging, does our Goose.
And have you watched him, Doc? I'm confused.
I watched it for a minute or two.
Right. Okay. All right.
What was the situation today, John, regarding your fellow friends? Around probably an hour ago, we had reports of the Joyce family shooting around Davis Avenue.
I'm not aware of this.
You're not
I'm
aware of
actually
this, no?
not. I'm not aware of this. I've been made aware that there is. I think you are all aware that someone has been. Mafia did a situation where they trying to implicate PD with a Joyce mask. You aware of this situation?
I'm aware of this situation. I've been made aware of it. Sorry.
So this is not an uncommon situation. People trying to implicate Red. Now, that might not even be the case, but as far as I know, as far as I'm aware right now, I have not been aware of any shooting.
Right. Okay.
Who was involved?
All I can give at this moment in time is that a victim was being targeted, or victims, I should say, being targeted, and I was made aware that the Joyces was doing the shooting, and that's as far as I'm going to divulge.
Is this gang related? Is this gang on gang crime, or is this?
Again, so this is the questions I'm asking to you. Is obviously your family have been reported to be shooting today and seen around the areas of the Davis. So obviously that's over to you with any further information you can give me on that one?
I've got no clue about the situation.
All right. Okay. John, another question, mate. All right. And I'm just, struggling to understand it all here and get a grips of it. All right. So you know, from the start, from belling the buzzer, notifying PD that you want some assistance, yeah, and you were very certain that you don't want to do it here. You need to speak to the boss man, and obviously we're here now, right? So the last time, just say an officer of the SEO 19 division threatened an officer.
Hey Liam, how we doing? It is very serious, Jason. Yeah, it's good fun.
Apologies, right? It got dealt with pretty quickly and in a brutal way. Now, let's be honest. You know, a gang of your size, John Joyce, I just fail to understand.
My character's only been made aware of this right now, so
PD,
we're all fine now to give a chat.
Structure,
you tell me.
Rather inform us about this than dealing with yourself, because let's be honest, this isn't the first time, or won't be the last time you've dealt with PD or shots at PD, or even tried to take one of our lives. I'm just sort of trying to see the correlation. You know, the dots aren't matching up to why you.
I mean, Rupert Lockridge is not the most liked. Now, how am I going to hurt an officer the most? See, I'm quite a cynical and cruel individual. I could put someone out of the misery quite easily. You know, anyone could do that. It's easy to do, but then they're out of the misery, won't feel our pain. Now, if I strip Lockridge Fuller of his job and everything in his identity, now that'll hurt him a lot more.
Okay, all right. So that's the reasoning. So that you also made a good statement there, and yeah, I agree. He isn't the most liked officer in the city. You know, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, that goes for in the PD as well. You know, where were you tonight?
Just driving around, Jewel Dragon.
Where did you fall off of?
Red Garage.
You fell off of Red Garage?
Yeah.
He actually
you
fell off right
of Red Garage,
there.
yeah? So
yeah,
did
the
you
big
fall
garage,
off
that's
the Red
red.
Garage? Okay, all right.
The ping actually come in from him there.
If we were to tell you now that we had information that says otherwise, what would you tell me? I'm wrong?
You're fibbing.
I'm fibbing. What about if I told you that you were, let's just say, might have been somewhere that you shouldn't have been, and that made no sense for you to have been? Am I also fibbing?
Where might that have been?
You tell me. You know, I wasn't. I'm not your babysitter.
Was it Red Garage?
You were at Red Garage. And doing what? We having a little dog in session with Goose, or
I don't know. How some you on?
You on your own, and you just seem to fall off.
I explained the car backfired. Dodgy exhaust.
It backfired.
Backfired.
Are you in a car with Transformer? You got Bumblebee, or?
No, I left it running, and I don't know what happened. Just combusted.
It's just combusted. All right. Well, what I want to do, if you don't mind, I don't want to, keep you too long. I appreciate you coming in and trying to give this information. If you don't mind, I'm just going to step outside with these officers and have a quick chat.
Go for it.
You mind waiting here? Let me know if you need any food or water as well. All right, and I'll definitely get you some if you like Pringles. Got a lot of them. Might have to stand close because I don't want to speak too loud. Regards to this, he's fell off Red Garage with his vehicle misfiring. If we sit here now and I could sit there and tell him all the miscommunications and dislikes in the Metropolitan Police, I'm not going to do that. But again, we got information that he was on top of a penthouse that was owned by our officer. Yeah. Correct? Right. So
I have traced the call back to where he made the call. It has come back to the location of round Red Garage. I don't know where Mint's apartment is.
So the apartment is exactly connected to Red Garage.
Right, makes sense.
So literally, exactly. I can go and show you.
I believe you enter it through the underground of the Red Garage.
Yeah, you do. So it's
Okay.
So you got the Red Garage coming from the outside bit opposite G1.
Yep.
And you've got a
So
door
he
that
actually
comes up and down that you
pinged
can-
the top side of 381 where the little indent road is, right in the middle of that.
Yes, that is the underground thing to go down to.
Okay.
So that's owned by him, yeah. I'm going to ask you now. Obviously, as a boss man, I don't know if you know this. It's not. I know you're not up to date with like Emmerdale and stuff, but do these relations between Lockridge Fuller and let's say Mint have, do they dislike each other? Because I do feel like with the point he made, he led us onto something, as in they, he's not a very liked man, let's say.
Yeah,
And also
I
people
don't.
could be out to try and get him.
I don't
Because
know.
he seemed to be very quick to arrest John and very quick to arrest the two officers that came back from
Yeah.
wherever they were for 45 minutes. It just,
I've got
see what I'm
two
getting at?
minds here, okay? That my two minds are, we were going down the route that he was coming in to tell us Goose and Mint were corrupt, and that he's actually now thrown someone else under the bus. So I'm kind of wondering whether he is trying to work with Goose and Mint, as we suspect, and he's now working to try and
take the eyes off him.
down other people.
someone they dislike.
Yeah.
So if I tell you now, I had no doubt in my mind he was not going to come here and drop anything on Goose and Mint. And in the purpose of all honesty here, the thing that we are looking into without, I'm not going to divulge
welcome in, Face.
information for divulging information.
No worries, have a good one, Crystal.
But the main people are linked back to the man sat in that room. I'm not surprised he's decided to randomly turn himself in after Goose and Hart went for a leisurely drive up north. He's turned himself in the same time they arrived back here. To them throw another officer under the bus. It's like a really bad magic trick with misdirection.
Question, fellas, as well. This is a really simple one, but this is something that we need to sort of divulge into. What was Mint wearing when he came into the station? Was it his comfy clothes? Like
I'm
he was
not
sat in his
sure.
penthouse?
I'm not sure. I was not there
Yeah.
present.
He was in jeans, he was in a pink top, and he was in some trainers.
Was he?
Now, does that seem to be an outfit that you do on duty, or when you're sat in your house,
When you're sat in your house.
penthouse that we know you own, and sat back in your chair nice and comfy?
Yeah.
So again, you know, mismatching stories, and then he's coming straight away from seeing the scene, and then let's just say again, let's look at Goose for a fact that we went into this thinking he was a moral of the story. Yeah, he's gone from loves to be in the command of every scene to do with his division, but to walking away from it. How does that make any sense for his behaviour to be doing that?
Not only that, obviously I've tried to pull the card of so if we went onto top of Red Garage and saw your car, he went, oh well, unless it's been stolen, giving a false indication that he actually doesn't know whether it's there or not. Whereas if he was 100% on top, he'd have been like, no, it's definitely there. You would find it 100%. I planted that little seed of doubt that maybe they have gone up there.
He's on his phone, fellas.
Let's reconvene. I don't think we should let him know about the Mint situation now.
Yeah, I think my plan, and I think the plan we should go doing forward is we go in there accepting what he has to say, because let's say if we are right and he has got connections with them and he's working with them to try and see someone else's downfall, we accept it, we understand it, we again try not to be as bait as possible and go, yeah, look, we'll look into it, I appreciate your time, and then obviously we will get back to doing our jobs and sort of seeing if we can get this cracked down quicker than possible, as it is endangering people's lives.
Yeah. Do we go down his route and for the potential interview Lockeridge Fuller tonight, just to see that we're on?
I wouldn't do it tonight. I think tensions are a bit too high.
Okay.
I think mistakes are going to be made and things are going to get clumsy. And I think
I've already seen that. I
from
think it's going to happen.
From our avenue of this, we was coming at it from a point of this could have took months to do, and it was going to be done right, and it's kind of just been dashed all into a problem now. Where it's just blown up massively, armed are aware of it, and people that shouldn't know about it are now aware of it. So it's massively out of proportion. See, my problem is once I'll allow coincidences, but when there's more coincidences than there should be, it's a pattern. And nothing's adding up. So.
Okay, cool. Let's not keep him waiting any longer. Let's go in with the no worries. Lockeridge Fuller, we'll get him questioned and go from there.
All right. Sorry to leave you waiting, mate. I know you're a busy man.
Welcome.
I know you got business to be doing, cigars to be smoking. All right. So obviously we're gonna sort of accept the fact of what you've told us. Again, this is not something, if this is true statement, what you've told us, something that we clearly and definitely won't accept. All right. So if you've got any more information and any more people that you can name for me, because again, it's stuck in my mind that you said multiple. If not, and it is just this one individual, then I'm sure obviously boss man and us will work together and sort of understand and why and get him questioned and sort of obviously do our job. If there's nothing else, obviously then we don't really want to keep you waiting too long. So you just let us know, mate.
Nah, there's nothing else.
Okay. All right. Is there any reason why you're on your phone a minute ago? Were you communicating with anyone? Were you on Twitter? Or...
I was just scrolling on Twitter.
All right, mate, that's fine. Okay.
John, is it possible to get your phone number so we can keep in contact to let you know if anything comes on, or if you've got any more information, you can give me a call?
If you need us, come find us. I don't want your numbers in my phone.
Come find you.
Yeah.
Where would
I'll
we
come
find
to the
you, John?
station.
Where would the best
Put a
way?
bat signal out.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Put a bat signal out.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a little, a little bird tweet, a little communication sort of thing. Yeah. We are predators. Let's be honest. At the end of the day, I mean, not like okay, never mind. Anyway, we'll divert from that facts. Anyway, yeah, I'll.
Let's adjourn.
No need to point. No need to point. All right. Let's.
Sorry.
I'll find you, mate. I will find you. That is my job to find you. We'll get in contact if needed. I understand that, and we'll be in contact soon, mate. All right.
Obviously, you'll do your investigation. I'll be getting a lawyer, and obviously, I'll be trying to take this as far as I can in terms of the Lockridge Fuller incident.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I say, I do not accept, any form of corruption. So you working with us is a great help to get this under control and get this dealt with as quickly as we can.
Sounds good.
Fantastic, cool. Like I say, we will escort you out the building and help you out to.
Can I live in this back PD and fucking?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Again, we do apologise for this happening. We really can't express the things you must be going through. And again, I get you're angry, and I appreciate you haven't took the extreme measures other people do.
Appreciate it.
But, we'll
victim of corruption.
I know, mate. I understand.
This is
I'm good, thank you, Face. How are you doing?
All right, let's calm down now. You're not
Congratulations, Mr. Joyce.
What for?
You finally finished construction, didn't you?
What do you mean?
You your little hotels have finally been constructed.
Ah, I'm moving.
Builders have moved out now.
Nah, I'm moving. They're back.
Hello.
Hello, whereabouts are you?
Just down at Davis.
No, it's back here. The crane's
Are you in a position to have a meeting with me and all? Because no one actually fucking knows what's going on.
Yeah, no worries. I'll meet you back at the PD.
Can you come to Davis?
Can you come back? Can you come to Davis?
Yeah, we're coming now.
All right, no worries. Cool. See you soon. Hutch is.
Go on. Yeah,
Goose and Hart, I should say, is coming down to Davis to speak to us because he doesn't know what's going on. So if you two want to stay here, and they're taking John back.
Could I just request one thing from you?
Yeah. I was trying to say Hart, and then I was going to say Goose at the same time.
That's because sometimes they find it hard to understand and listen.
Yeah, go on.
Obviously, the armed division.
Yeah.
At this moment in time, we do
I know.
need to keep this on the low and the wraps. I don't. Although I understand they don't like listening, I do need them to.
No, 100%.
I do need them to stop talking about it, sort of thing, and stop making it as such a big deal.
I got Mint calling me now as well. Hold on.
All right. Okay.
Hello.
Roberts, I've been wanted for question. I've been waiting around 45 fucking minutes.
You've been wanted for questioning?
Yes, I got brought in by SU19 for question. Apparently CID wanted me, and I've been waiting around for 45 fucking minutes.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't aware that you were being brought in. I heard that you.
I've been waiting 45 minutes.
Oh, for fuck's
CID
sake.
knew about it and everything.
Right.
Like
Let me.
I was sat in a room. Now sat on the street.
Right.
Still waiting. Apparently
get.
CID said they can't. They want to stay and use MRPD. Even though MRPD's on fire.
Do you want us to meet us down at Davis?
Can you get someone to drive me, please?
Yeah, no worries. I'll get the CID guys that have just left to come and pick you up.
Okay.
Hot man. Can you just get the other guys to pick up Mint?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's outside PD.
All right. Could you pick Mint up on your way down?
I'm so
please,
fucking done.
Could you? Could I grab you for the chat at the office real quick, please?
Who, myself?
Yes, please.
Do you want us to go and pick Min back up?
He's at this. You can do, yeah. CID, I believe, are at the PD now, so just double check with them.
Pick him up.
Yeah, cool, no worries.
Quick one. Obviously, with this, what have they told you would ask you for the reason, and they want to come down here and have a chat?
Apparently, it's just they don't know what's going on, and it's just a shit show.
It's a shit show.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. For what reason?
And then Mint's just turned around and said he's been brought in by SCO-19 for questioning, and he's been sat there for 45 minutes.
Did we not tell them to not do that? But
well,
again, this is why I was trying to.
I guess obviously he was brought in as we were dealing with everything, so I don't know where. That's what I said to him. I was unsure that I was unaware that you were brought in. I just thought you'd come in on your own. So he's coming down to PD to here now to also speak to him as well.
So what do you want to?
Maybe what we could do is turn around and say that we're in the PD dealing with Peacock. We had reports of shots fired by the Joyces, etc. All of a sudden, we found John Joyce had apparently fallen off, the red garage, which was right by Mint's apartment.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've found out that he had dropped from Mint's apartment. So obviously, we want to question Mint to find out what he was doing up there.
If he was there.
And if he was there, and what he's been up to. Essentially,
for them,
for Goose,
because obviously
and Hart, I think maybe it's a case of obviously SEO19 couldn't find them, and they were trying to get hold of them, but they were unsure where they were, and then they just turned up in a helicopter. So just questioning where they've been from there. And we'll let them speak first, but maybe we go down that route if needed, because obviously that's the explanation why armed are going all a bit weird at the moment. Not give them too much.
Okay, so obviously, are we going to be questioning them to why they were?
Let's see what they want to say first.
Okay.
But yes, let's give them that seed if we need to, just to obviously understand or let them understand why why it's going a bit weird.
Just to interject, the one thing I will say going forward with this needs to be the most sensitive information we've ever handled.
Yeah.
Because he's fully aware he's about to have an interview.
Mhm.
He's made it clear on the way here that we take the piss because he's had to wait 45 minutes for us. And then he said that more will be revealed in his interview. So someone's already either tried to interview him or let him know that he's getting interviewed by CID.
Right. Okay.
So at this point, I think we do just lean on the fact of what we've been told about the apartment thing.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I said. Yeah. With regards to Hart and Goose, it's obviously find out what they want to tell us first, and then we just turn and say, well, obviously due to all this shit show that's gone on, you two were not available at the time to deal with it, and armed were a bit funny of where you'd been, and all of a sudden you turn up in a helicopter. So they were just questioning that.
People have panicked. People in the PD station as their duty of care to sort of think what's going on. They've heard stories, they've heard rumours. Everyone's panicked. They've come back. No one's know what's going on. They've all heard rumours. Obviously, we don't disclose the information that we think we know.
Especially with that tweet yesterday that the mafia are out to get them because they put a video out and stuff like that. So let's get Mint in here and let's have a chat with him. Should we do it in here?
Yeah,
bring him in.
Think we
bring him in because he's an officer at the end of the day. There's no point in going downstairs. Oh, this is good. This is good chat.
Do you want to take the seat?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, you can take the seat.
I don't want to make it look really, like he's getting a telling off or whatever, but we just want to...
Being in the room with you,
oh my lord. Keza, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I'm going to ask with the greatest respect for everyone, while we are doing this interview, please do not put any soundtracks or anything on, just so we can get it. Hello, mate. Don't look so sad. I'm really sorry you've been left out there. I was unaware that you were brought in at all. All I was told that you were in. Just let me answer this call. 2 secs. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't find him.
He's here with us. He's here with us at Davis.
For fuck's sake!
I did say CID were bringing him down. All right, see you in a sec.
You should go and get him. Right, we'll be there in a sec. Bye.
All right, cool. Welcome in, Mint. I don't want to make this as look like a formal. It's generally you coming down to answer a few questions. All right. Apologies that you've had to wait outside PD for a while. As I say, I wasn't aware that you were brought down by anyone. I just heard that you were here. Okay. Do you have any idea of why we want to give you a quick question?
Some stuff happened tonight.
Right, and what would that stuff be?
Let's start from the beginning.
Do you want to drink a water, Mint?
No, I'm okay.
It's all right, mate. We're all friends here. You don't gotta be.
Who's coming now?
It's Goose and Hart.
Okay.
Gonna bring him in?
Not
well,
Are you happy to bring them in, Mint, or would you like to hold them out for now?
No.
Okay.
Keep that separate.
Yeah, no worries. We'll leave them outside for a minute just so Mint gets his privacy.
Do you mind if I just think about something for a minute, just a quick meditate?
No problem.
Just take your time, mate. It's all right. I know it's been a busy day. I get it. But it happens to the best of us. Just if you need anything, just let us know as well. We're here for, mate. It's all support. We're all friends.
Welcome in, Ab, a Fab Unicorn. Welcome in, and the Master Streamer. How are we doing? Good to see you. And Traz is coming in with a hydrate a little while ago. I need to get some more drink. I can't believe I said Hutch on stream. Actually, in the city. Fucking, I was meant to say heart,
outside, yeah.
and I mixed it with trying to say goose at the same time, and I come out with Hutch. Oh, slap them cuffs on me right now and tell me I'm fucking out of character, please.
Take your time, mate. Take your time. It's all right.
Welcome in, Kay. How are we doing? David
Someone's
Fuller.
not happy.
He's
About what?
Seemed to be asking a lot of questions about me at the summit. Asking if he's alright. He's never seen him this way at summit, and then wants to know what's going on.
Kieran coming in with the roses. Let's go. Thank you so much. And also MD Doggy.
Sorry, I just need to spend a minute on my thoughts.
It's all right, mate.
So, I've been struggling with the stress of the job a lot recently. Become more reclusive in my apartment, and I've kind of turned to drugs and drink. You know, if you spoke to Jones when Jones searched me, there was a bottle of pills, and I had a few drinks this evening, and you know, next thing I know, I'm looking outside the window of my house, and there's a few people outside. There's a few cops and that. It's and I panicked, and I kind of just locked myself inside my apartment just because I couldn't face it. Like the stress and the intensity of everything going on is just really made me worried and that. I don't know.
Right. Okay. So you've been at your apartment, yeah? You've been having a nice time. Well, a stressful time.
I wouldn't say nice if he's on drugs and alcohol.
Drinking, find my thoughts and that.
Partake in some drug usage, yeah?
I'm no smart kid.
I'm not saying that, mate. I know you're
just
the melon. How we doing?
Everything's just getting on top of me.
So what sort of things were in use? Why did you panic?
What do you mean? What question are you talking about?
I know, Jay. Every room does have a cigarette.
I don't know.
It's just a Semolo.
Some I had laying around.
Some laid around pills. All right. Okay.
I found them in the back of my.
I'm listening.
My car, my Merc.
Right. So, do you remember what happened next? I get it was all sort of a stressful, blurry flash.
I came outside, and next thing I know, I had Rupert wanted to search me, and you know, I had some joints in my pocket.
Rupert searched you.
He wanted to search me as soon as I kind of came out.
For what reason did you want to search?
I don't know.
An officer of your credibility. You know, I'm failing to understand unless you know he did notice the panic and obviously the usage of what you were taking. I'm struggling to understand why he would sort of.
I don't know. He just said he wanted.
Hey, Polish, how we doing?
Section 1 pay, and I shut my garage door on him.
Okay. All right. I'm guessing you locked him up.
I've missed the best part here.
Yeah.
Is he talking about Joyce here?
And what happened next? How did you end up getting down to the station?
I've had a few beers tonight and that, but I kind of just hid out in my apartment for a bit and kind of laid low, and oh god, I just laid low in my apartment for a bit, and I probably shouldn't have, but I drove my car.
You drove your car where?
To the PD.
Okay. All right. What was the reason for the PD in the first place being outside?
What do you mean?
You said there was, you know, the next thing you realise is that there was loads of police officers around you and you're getting searched For what reason would they be round?
Rewinding here.
Yes, mate. Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to, figure out all
So
the pieces.
so you can just imagine my head's all over the shop.
I understand, but you can take your time. If you don't remember, you don't understand.
So rewinding a little bit. I got into my kitchen to just walking around really, and next thing I look out the window.
Got potential officer corruption, so we're just going through it.
Kind of like it's big windows in my flat, and next thing I look down, I see a lot of police down there, surrounding a body.
Whose body?
I don't know.
All right, okay. And you've never seen this body, it was just sort
of. My apartment's like 15 stories in the air. Just saw some just a body is all I really saw, and I can recognize it. I'm police uniform from anywhere.
Yeah, right. I understand. And then you've drove your vehicle, obviously after being searched, and locking your doors. You drink drove down to the station.
They tried to search me.
And obviously they didn't get the search off, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I didn't hide anything. The drugs were still on me when I came into the station. I didn't know they were in my pocket still. So it all went. It just all went so fast.
All right, I get it. I mean, so obviously from today, you seem to be. I don't sort of like the look of a fellow officer, in this state. What's the reason for this sort of stress, related incidents? Really, what sort of this measure of
the Delta 8? Have you ever killed a man? Have you ever had to watch the life get sucked out of someone from you discharging your firearm?
All right. Okay.
Have you ever had that?
Hello with Hydrants. Thank you very much.
I understand you're an incredible amount of stress.
You got to imagine. I'm over double digits. It catches up on a fellow. I've never once been offered any force assistance, any counselling.
I get it.
No. Master Streamer, he does not normally have a stammer at all. He talks full Welsh, gibberish. He's absolutely fine. It's his character playing very scared officer right now.
Right. I understand. And then obviously you come down to the station, and you've been taken in for questioning. Obviously, I'm guessing that's what happened. Obviously, we didn't realise that. Again, I can only apologise for you in this state being kept for 40 minutes.
It's okay.
All right. Well, that's okay. That makes sense. Obviously, I don't know if anyone else has got anything to.
No, subs only a few seconds. It's just the baby sharks and all that lot. All the baby
I just
sharks.
got a little question for you, mate.
Yeah.
At this moment of time, do you think you need any sort of medical treatment at all?
I don't think I need.
Thank you so much for the brand new tier 1. Let's go, Master Streamer. Appreciate you.
I just really like to talk to someone.
Could do, David. Yeah, he could do. It's a worrying time, if he's a drug addict.
Speaking to.
Alcoholic right now.
I mean, now, it hasn't got to be in a big group.
I don't know if it should be in a bit more of a professional setting, just kind of a situation where like I could kind of
over a coffee or something.
I don't know. I've never really been. I've never really talked about it. Us blokes, we kind of just kind of bottle it up and get on with it.
We can definitely look to house that and get under control, because officer mental state is definitely on the top of our mind first before anything.
Luckily, it's flexible working, so I've been able to take myself away and just kind of just kind of reprising myself, you know.
Yeah, of course. Well, are you confused to the reasoning behind? You know, I understand. You know, you were frustrated to the reason you were left in the cells or wherever you were for 40 minutes.
Should be back now, chat.
Are you
Should be back.
confused to the reason that you're here now? Because from my understanding,
no, I just I got told I've got to.
Scott, it's good. We do a lot of this.
Got to come for questioning about everything.
all right. Okay.
I kind of handed myself in because, you know, I didn't really cooperate with the police on the scene, you know. So
perfect.
Assumably, you probably want to chat with the bloke who lives in the apartment by the red garage.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
There's a body on the ground.
So you have to understand from our perspective, like you've said yourself, there's a body been found right next to obviously your building, and again for the different matter of you being, you know, in a bad mental state, for you, you know, taking the results of drinking and drug usage. Again,
Welcome, thank you so much for the follows on.
Have to get into it this
TikTok
moment
as well.
in time. Obviously,
yeah.
refusing a Section 1 search of an officer that you clearly know very well, seeing as though you work in the same division, obviously, and then from you sort of locking the doors on them and drink driving to the PD. Obviously, with that behaviour, we have to obviously ask you and understand why. And obviously, you have again told us and explained your story, and that sort of hopefully makes you more aware of why you're here now. We sort of want to speak to you because from that behaviour and that reaction, it does look a bit. We're police, you know. You understand as well. It's got to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Has anyone else got sort of anything to say or inform me about, or?
No, I think it's a traumatic experience, obviously, for Mint at this moment in time. I don't think that he's in a stable mindset to continue any further
I'm not mental. I can talk about stuff. Like if there's questions you want to ask, just ask. You know.
I mean, I do believe that is all the questions, you know, we've sort of got out of you. I don't think there's anything else obviously you need to tell us, but again, it wasn't out of any disrespect that the officer was saying. It was sort of just, we want to make it as easy as for you so you can get your head straight again.
I had Rupert Lockridge Fuller coming in and just talking about my priorities and stuff when I was in the waiting room, in the interview room, sorry. He kind of was like saying stuff to me.
What time did you roughly head off duty?
I haven't been on duty today.
You haven't,
really?
no?
Maybe I spent probably 30 minutes or so.
Right. Okay. So the 30 minutes happened around when?
It's been a long time since that. You know, I don't roughly remember. I know of a majority of the night I've been off duty. I'm spitballing if I said I've been on duty today. I might have been. It all kind of blurs into one. You know.
Right. Okay.
I can't remember if I've been on duty today or not.
No worries. Okay. Well, yeah. I think, have you guys got anything else, or we're happy for?
No, I do want to prioritize your mental.
Like I said, is there anything? I'd like to answer questions now. I'd like to answer the questions now. If you've got further questions you need to ask me, I'd like to answer them now.
Okay. I don't think, I do believe there's no more questions from myself. Obviously, I can't speak for everyone else.
I must say one thing, man. With your current state, do you feel like you're ready to continue your active duty for the time being, or do you think you need to take some time off?
A couple of days at least.
Perfect. Okay. What I'll do then, for that, bearing in mind, would you like us to 48-hour it, or do you feel a little bit more?
48 hours sounds good.
48 hours. Okay.
I will just put out, due to the sensitivity of obviously the reasons leading to this, and he has been honest from the moment he's walked in, this does not leave this room the reasons why. For as far as we're concerned, we don't know why Mint's not on duty.
No, agreed.
Yeah, I don't think
confidentiality.
It doesn't need to department-wide information. We don't need to be airing his personal
business.
So,
I just think
Mint
that he
was
walks out
on
of here
duty.
and goes back to his apartment, takes some time to reflect, get some help that we can set up for you, and nothing will leave our mouth as to why you're not around for the next 48 hours.
Yep, agreed.
Do you have anybody to maybe able to come pick you up, man?
Probably not, but I can. I'm sure I can make my own way
2
back.
minutes 48 at 23:24.
Do you feel it's safe at this moment in time?
5 minutes 15 at 21:21.
I could just walk, you know.
50 seconds.
To be honest,
20:46.
Could you just get a rest?
3 minutes. 44. So yeah,
you
it's
can
not
grab
really-
you can
it's not really been
you
on.
can grab an officer if you want just to.
No, look, because if you go here,
What
look,
about as a
1
friend,
hour
you know, if you
47.
don't mind, if you want to
I'm
sit
sure
down, make yourself
that's
comfortable on one of
1
the
hour
sofas or
47.
something upstairs.
Because if I go back to
treat yourself to some nice vending machine snacks.
this,
and after this is all done,
at 1 hour
you know,
3,
I'm sure
7
any
hours
of us
15.
Can, you know, give
He's
you
not been on out
I'm
for
sure I can give someone a call to
like
give me a lift.
All right.
whatever that will equate to. If that's if that was a 15 hours, 7 days, 15 hours. That's definitely not. I've got nothing further. What I'll do, Mint, just for your sanity, I'll put you on LOA for 48 hours then, just so you.
Okay.
Just so obviously you know you can get your frame mind in a right frame set, and then when you're ready to come back, we can have a little chat to make sure you're good. We've got the help you need. What I can do, if you'd like, I can get in contact with, obviously the.
I'm friends with Kurt. I can reach out.
Okay, no problem. Obviously, from myself being level of care, I just want to make sure that you're going to get the right treatment you require. So
I'll speak to Kurt.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Could you drop me an email in 24 hours to make sure everything's set up, just so and then obviously at the 48 hours, and I can do the same to reinstate.
No problem.
Fantastic. Mint, I wish you obviously the very best, and hopefully the next 48 hours will do you very good and get you back in the right main set. And you know where I am if you need me.
Okay.
Same goes to all of us, man.
Look after yourself.
Do you want to see him out the door and just give him a little hand, because I don't think he's going to be able to get out the door. And then we'll get the other guys in.
You got a spider, man? Or you just stood still? Oh.
Look after yourself, mate.
Just want to follow me, mate.
Right, that's one done.
And this is where the fun begins, because these two aren't coming in like that. These two are coming in on smoke.
Yeah, well, they can watch their attitude, because there's
Well,
no need.
Yep. Robert.
Yes, mate.
I know this was put to you yesterday, but I just want to put this to you again today.
Mhm.
Please tell me we have Red Command's authorization that we only reveal information we want to reveal in regards to.
I said this to Pro yesterday, yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check it.
Yeah, someone can't just demand information for whatever reason. You need, the full reasonings.
Yeah, that's sweet. I just wanted to double check it as well, so I know where I'm standing.
Yeah, I've already discussed it with these two, yesterday. I don't know if you're aware about Harris Mint tweeting when they first come on duty.
I slapped a mandatory double crew in effect instantly for CID because I knew it had caused backlash.
Yeah.
And I had 2 mafia in the cells from it.
That's the
that I
whole
didn't
reason why they
refuse
were
to.
questioning information, because they fucked up and they were looking to try and get back on them.
Yeah, they were acting like a gang and trying to ride back out from.
Yeah, it wasn't going to work. Right, do you want to bring him in?
Embarrassing.
All right, here we go, chat. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just, because I don't know if you don't even start on duty, do you?
Good evening.
Evening. He's awake, yep. Perfect. Gentlemen, how we doing?
Fellas?
Hello.
How we doing?
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah,
Can hear you now.
You better know, mate.
How can we help?
I don't even know why I'm here. So what's... Can you speak up, by the way? I can't really hear you.
Oh, yeah, is that better?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, all we know, right, is that we were up at Polito doing some paperwork, and then we've come back down to City, Flew back down to the city. We've seen a load of people in a stairwell. We come back downstairs. Then BSG has gone on the radio and said, what are we doing with Goose and Hart? And at that point, we said we're going to stay 2. And then after that, Mint's been called down here. Now, we went outside. The fire alarm went off.
Yeah.
We gone outside. We checked on Mint. Like, I'll be real. Like, the geezer don't seem well.
No.
Apparently, according to DOS, like, you've got him. You asked him if you wanted medical attention, which is, you know, like I kind of was insinuating that I think someone should offer that. But apparently, you've asked him and he's all right. So we just want to know if he's all right, really. Like, we haven't seen the geezer all day. You know,
So
I want to know what the crack is.
You don't sound all right.
No, of course. So obviously regarding Mint's situation first, Mint has been is going to have a little holiday for a couple of days to get himself right.
Right.
He's just not feeling himself at the moment. Sorry, say again.
What do you mean by holiday?
As in take a couple of days away from the shift.
Personal time.
Personal time away, just to get himself, feeling fit and fiddle ready again. He come to us with a slight problem. We've obviously addressed that problem, and obviously for your guys' point of views, you won't see him for a couple of days. He's just going to take a little mini holiday that he needed.
Are we able to know what the problem is? Because at the end of the day, he's a member of our team.
Yeah, he's sort of a detrimental piece of the puzzle.
I understand that, but for his personal, his personal files, he'd like to keep it and remain anonymous at this moment.
So can I ask a quick question then?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a personal problem relating to Mint's health?
It's a personal problem relating to his, I would say his health. That's all that he's.
You can't tell us the data protection stuff.
Correct, yeah. Essentially, all that you guys need to know is he's got nothing problem with the force itself or anything that's happened. He requires a couple of days to just get his head back into shape.
Right, okay. So I'll be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
How come CID are allowed to know about a personal kind of human resources related issue with an employee, yet the members of his team that sort out his welfare aren't?
Because the Mint was obviously brought down, which we'll go into further detail to why he was originally brought down after. It's during the interview or chatting, questioning, whatever you want to call it. He raised something to us that obviously he was happy to share between ourselves to understand what happened, etc. And obviously he's asked for it to obviously, sensitive information. He's happy for it not to leave the room. And all that has been told is that he's going on a couple of days holiday to get himself back into shape.
Okay.
So it's not the case of, I want to tell CID, I don't want to tell you guys. It was CID was questioning regarding what we were going to speak about, and obviously he's then divulged into it. We've then come to an agreement with him that, a holiday is good for him. And that's where it's gone from there.
So why did you want to speak to Mint in the first place? I'll be real with you, like, there's a lot of fucking smoke and mirrors at the minute, and no one's kind of telling us,
so
the straight story.
The reason being is because there was obviously shots fired, as you are aware, because you guys were attending it, regarding the Joyces, as I called over the radio.
Yes.
Many shots fired, stuff like that. I was on scene dealing with something else. Then there was a call that someone had fallen from a building. So they obviously go to the call, and it was, what would you say, guys? Do you want to, directly west?
What's that, mate?
Obviously the fall had come from Red Garage, hadn't it?
Yes.
So obviously we were questioning regarding that. The Mint was then found in the area of that. He was then questioned to why he was in the area of that, and that's where he was brought down, because obviously he was in the area, he was not on duty, anything like that, and essentially someone had fallen from a building, and he had obviously been in the presence around the area. So we essentially just, or an officer went to question him regarding it, and that was where CID come in to obviously have a chat with him. What were you doing in the area? Why were you not on duty? And was you aware of anything that had happened? Obviously, spiraling from that, he was not aware of anything. It was just a matter of wrong time, wrong place, and he was in his apartment or around his apartment, and that's where the conversation had spiraled from. And that's where obviously we've gone into further things of why he was in his apartment, stuff like that.
Fair enough.
And then obviously the relation to maybe why you guys are. Is that what you're relating to?
Sorry, you were going to say something in relation to.
Yeah, is that in relation to why you guys are here? Obviously regarding why Mint. Well, obviously you're second in command.
I'm concerned about Mint.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be real. Like we hadn't seen the guy on duty for a couple of days. Yeah, we seen this whole thing like that he was. I'll be honest with you, Roberts. Right? Yeah.
Go on.
We seen this whole thing with like he was stirring a pot with mafia. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's not normal Mint.
Exactly. He was on last night, right? We went and had a meeting with them. The meeting kind of left with nothing kind of said.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, brother, I'll be honest with you, it's the most pointless fucking 15 minutes of my life.
Yep.
And then the guy just goes fucking MIA. So I'll be real with you. Me and fucking Baldy over here have been worried that the kid had been fucking lifted somehow.
Yeah.
I've seen him all day. Went and the guy's chattering like a dog that's been left out in the fucking rain. Like, you know, we're worried about the guy.
Compassionate leave, that's it, yeah. No, I mean, it's totally understandable. Obviously, that tweet yesterday was totally unacceptable, as we know, and it's led into 2 officers being killed. And then, obviously, he's not been on duty today. I've seen that he's come in duty for a couple of minutes here and there today, but most of the time he's been off duty. And
wait, he's been on duty today?
Literally for a couple of minutes here and there. So
You haven't seen him?
No, I mean, I was obviously with him yesterday. We were on duty for a little while yesterday. I think I did a small ride along before I then. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? It might even been the day before. But yeah, essentially been on. He was absolutely fine then, and then obviously yesterday happened with the tweet, and then the multiple killings of the officers, which has then led into everything from there. Then today, obviously, he's not been seen, and then he was all of a sudden seen at the area of someone falling from a building, and we then obviously go to question him why he was around and what he's been up to, and that's where we do a welfare check. What was you wanted to talk? Was there something else you wanted to talk about regarding shit show, or was that the shit show of Mint?
Well, no, I've got something I'd like to bring up as
Yeah,
well.
go on.
So obviously we were in this pursuit earlier on. Our car flipped. I think you were involved as well. I'm not too sure. I can't remember what we were chasing, but it turned
was that the one I got
into
run over?
gunfire on Calais. I'm not too sure.
Shots fired, was it? Shots fired, blue vehicle?
Yes,
Yes,
you got it. That's
yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm. And there was officer
Yeah,
shot and
so-
then suspect shot. Was that? I turned up at the end. Yeah, yeah, go on.
So me and Goosey were in the car. Our car flipped down by Maze Bank. We had to get out, flip it over.
Okay.
Comms were ongoing. There was something going on. I think it was San Andreas Ave underneath Power Street. Anyway,
I'll have a look. I'll go
next
back.
thing you
Love
know,
brain,
we've got,
love mint.
Rupert
Appreciate you.
Fuller on the radio, calling. They're chasing me. Calais.
I'll catch up with you later.
I tell him to pop his panic. We turn up, but he starts having a pop at me, saying, "Where are the units?" And I'm like,
Who was that?
"You've gone in
Sorry,
on your
who was
own."
this?
Rupert.
Right, Rupert. Okay.
So he's decided, like, taking it upon his own back to continue with the pursuit, whilst he's being followed by these 2 people, and he's continuing to sort of pressure him, if you will,
Mhm.
and then have a go at us about not backing him up or whatever.
Yep.
Anyway, medical arrive. We say, right, okay, well, we're obviously not needed here anymore because medical are here. They're sorting out the suspect, or they're not suspects, the officers.
Yep.
And there were officers on scene to sort out the suspects.
Right.
So we dip off to Polito. And as you know, we had this meeting earlier on regarding the UROE that we're trying to polish off, if you will. And now my phone's getting blown up. So we come down here, see what the hell's going on. And we all hear all this about Minty. And I'm like, well... And you've got officers upstairs in the PD, like, you saw us come through the thingy from the helicopter.
Yep.
And they're treating us as if like we've done something very, very, very wrong. I can't understand, especially like I don't mean to be like big-headed or whatever, but especially from officers that I've well, I'm a senior rank then, to put it bluntly.
Mhm.
And it's I don't know, it's just a bit strange. I was tasked with like babysitting Fuller essentially. One of the officers trusted with looking after him and sort of getting him back on his feet.
Yep. Angel,
He's talking
welcome
to
in.
me
How
like
we
an
doing?
absolute idiot. And then this.
Guys, can we make sure, mods, can we give a shout out to Restricted Order, please? Because he is starting to stream again.
Got anything to say about that? Or
Yeah, so obviously, I can only presume because I was dealing with Peacock with these gentlemen in the cells. Peacock was arrested and was being charged during the time of the shootouts. So obviously, we have all these officers come running into the station halfway through, which is obviously then there's been shots fired. The shots fired, obviously, that you guys were all part of with the Joyces was going on. And then, obviously, I come back into the station after arresting and charging the suspect that I had from them shots fired to be told that you guys were at that point nowhere to be seen. Normally, you guys are always the first on scene, or you try to command the situation at all times, because for some reason everyone obviously relies, as you guys are the commanders, relies on you guys for your word to say. And obviously with all this stuff that you're trying to bring in with shoot now, don't shoot, etc., trying to work out when the best time, and they rely on you heavily. What's then obviously what I've seemed to have gathered is the shots were going off with the Joyces, you guys were involved, and then at the crucial time of all these shots going off and people falling and people being found, etc., you guys were up in Polito doing paperwork. So from what I've gathered, it just appears that the armed officers were a little bit frustrated that their commanders were not there to babysit them, if that's the better word that you guys want to use, in these type of situations. I understand that, you know, you're not going to be there 24/7 for them, so they have to make their own justifications, but that's the only, I don't know if these guys, because these guys were with me at the time, but that was my you know, assumption of what they've said, sort of thing, and they were just questioning where you guys were in order to help on that situation.
Well, I understand that, but it's like we're the only ones that has the inside info on this ROE and what we want to do with it, not them. So if at some point we need to go and deal with that, then well, tough.
Yeah, I get that. Mid shootout was a little bit like, you know, could we not have waited till at the end of the shootout, or?
Look, Rupert had been shot, and the suspects were down. The medical was on scene.
Right.
We could then leave.
And we handed over scene command Jones. I walked up to him and said, Jones, you have to take command of the scene.
Right.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks very much. See you later.
Right. So am I getting my wires crossed then, in terms of the Joyce shootout was after this blue car shootout?
I don't know anything about a Joyce shootout.
Look, the people we're talking about in this blue entity,
they
have blue masks on. I don't think this was any Joyce involvement.
Right, okay, sorry, then
This was on
obviously,
Tally.
yeah, because the shootout with the Joy, yeah, I was there on that one, but what I'm saying is after that event, there was a Evangelico I went to, and then that Evangelico ended up down in Davis, where there was shots fired by the Joyces, and I called for firearms, and the firearms attended. I must have misheard on the radio. I thought I'd heard you guys that were part of it. And obviously that's my assumption, that they've gone, oh, well, where's, you know, you two? So if you've already gone up to Polito by this point and you're not part of that, then that's obviously the understanding from what I'd received.
Okay, well, I'll be real with you. Like, yesterday, all right, full of quarters on a shootout, yeah?
Yep.
He phoned me and he said, we've got 3 officers hostage. Or 4 officers hostage, I can't remember, right? We made towards, yeah? We came back on, we came, you know, out of doing that.
I'm not giving them a lot out here, guys, by the way.
Back onto, you know, live duty.
Just trying to act like in the moment.
Live duty, and we cracked on. Yeah, we went straight to scene. All right? Like, what? You know, if someone needs our help, yeah, I've got full. I'll be honest, right, Roberts. Yeah, I've got
Mm-hmm.
2 balls. Neither of them are fucking crystal. Yeah, like if people want help, they need to ask for it, right? Because I'm not gonna sit here. I don't sit here and fucking rub his head, right, and expect the fucking genie to pop out of it, do I? And tell me what everyone wants. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest. Oh, fuck me, man. I'm not a fortune fucking teller. My firearms.
Nah,
are
Mint's
set.
all good. Mint's good. He's a good
Fuck
role
me.
player. It's
Winds
all
me
role
up when
play.
They want babysitting all the time, yet they sit there and cry about wanting more fucking freedom, right? Of when to shoot. Yeah, so we gave them more freedom, and now they're like, "Oh, please, come and hold my hands."
No,
Anyway, are we needed here anymore, or can I fuck off? Because I'll be quite honest with you, right? I want to go and check how Mint is, right, and see whether he needs to go to the fucking hospital.
Mint's been put on compassionate leave, and he's getting the treatment that he requires. If you want to give him a call, then I'm sure he might.
I share a house with this geezer, right?
Well,
Like,
I'm sure you'll see him tonight
I'm
then.
gonna go and fucking check he's all right.
Yeah, of course, no problem. But yeah, you've come obviously asking them questions. We've now got our answers. Before you obviously do go, I just want to ask these guys: have you got any further questions that you've? Not all.
No.
Perfect. Yeah, again, as the conclusion, obviously Armed were relying on you guys. You guys were busy doing other stuff and just proving that they need you a little bit more than when you're not there. Hopefully Mint's going to be okay. He's going to give me a 24-hour update to make sure he's okay. But from there, we'll catch up soon.
Fucking wonderful.
Bye, fellas.
Been a pleasure.
Cheers, lads.
Thank you.
All right, mate. Enjoy. Bang your head on the way out.
Just lock the door on me.
Oh, well.
Anyone want to pick his bottom lip up off the floor? Or shall I do it?
Just one thing to take note of.
I'll
Did you
sweep
just
it
admit
up
him
in
and
a
Mint
bit.
share the same apartment?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good bit of an information, that one.
I wanted to double check.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to react on that one.
Yeah.
I think we've obviously tell me if I'm wrong, but I think we acted in. I say we. I
You don't
acted
mind
in.
speaking up for me a little bit, do you, please?
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on. 2 seconds. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, perfect, mate.
Yeah. I think. I say we. I. Whatever. Don't think I said too much. But I just acted in the moment with what we thought. We've not given him any information that would suspect anything.
I think the reality of it now, I think there's a reason that Goose is so determined to go check on Mint. And I think
worried.
he believes with his mental state at this moment, Mint might have dropped the ball and said something he shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
I don't believe he gives 2 fucks about Mint's well-being at this point. I think he cares more about...
Well, if he did... hold on. If he did care, if he's not seen him for the last 2 days, where do you think he would first check?
Exactly. The
apartment that he shares.
And if he cared that much, he'd have gone with him the moment he left this room. But instead he came in here to try and find out from us what Mint had said.
If that's the first time he's seen him for 2 days, what do you think he's going to do?
I'll put it this way. I will say when I walked Mint out of the premises, Goose did not acknowledge Mint in the slightest.
No, it's an act that he's playing that, he thinks we don't know anything about, but quite clearly we know more than we need to know.
Oh, I think it was good, though. I think we acted again, like we said, on the purpose of that. We're going to act normal, act like it's nothing but that situation that's happened.
Yep.
Although, again, we've just read him like a book. Again, that's our job. And he doesn't need to know that. Again, I think for the purposes of everyone else, it's this situation happened. Everyone panicked. Mistakes were made. Obviously, Mintz, had some personal leave. And hopefully people let it die down as that and don't expect anything else of it.
Yeah, agreed. While in the background, we'll work together and try and gather more evidence.
I will put it as it is. I'm going to pull all CID into a meeting at some point.
They need to be at some point on the ground level of where this is going forward now. The one thing I will say to you, Roberts, and I'm not going to disclose a lot into this at all, if you were anything sketchy coming out of CID for a little bit, just trust us on it. That's about all I can disclose for that. But it's not sketchy, but I just need trust on that part.
Yeah, no problem. Go with Savage.
Nope.
Thanks.
Fuck's sake. I need to go to bed.
That's twice now.
Yeah, go with Sykes and speak with him, and then he'll feedback.
It's
Fuck's sake! I'm up at 5 in the morning, chat.
It might be.
Okay.
It might be not the case anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Well, do what you got to do then.
Just say West next time.
I'll run it past West next time. Yeah.
Run it past West next time.
Yeah, but Roberts, do appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
all
no
the
worries.
time.
Thanks, mate.
What the?
I'm off to pack a punch anyway. I'm off to pack a punch.
Enjoy.
Fuck's sake, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, mate.
Appreciate it, Robert.
I need to go to bed,
you
chat.
need to speak to us.
I've been
Can I
up
do it
since
after-
fucking 6 o'clock. I'm up at 5 in the morning, and yeah, let me just have a little quiet time here, shall we? That was rather. There we go. Is that better? Right, come on. What's Goose doing, Tom? Let's go and have a look, shall we? Shall we go raid Goose? Start watching. Right, guys, thank you so much to everyone for being here tonight. There's some incredible numbers once again. We're going to go and show a bit of love to Goose, Hutch, RP, which is what I called him in the city. I will look forward to seeing it all tomorrow night around the 9 o'clock. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream again. Thank you so much to all of you, the Marsh streamer, Dr. Benji, Barnzu coming in with gifted sub, Kiwi tier 1, Airplays tier 1, Yorkshire Tea with the 3 months as well, Dougie giving out the gifted subs, Lockridge Fuller coming in with a raid earlier on today as well, Dougie giving a tier 2 to himself. Thank you so much, Dougie. Of course, Brad with the 50 bits, 50,000 channel points, resubscribing. And of course, the wife with the 32 months, Minnie with the 5 months. Let's go show some love to Hutch, and we will look forward to seeing you all tomorrow evening. Been brilliant. Good to hear. Good to hear. Let's go and show some love. Everyone, please jump in on the raid. It'd be amazing if you can, and go blow up his chat. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Wiggins.